Alright guys, for the next 3 hours we will be live. I hope everyone's having a great day or night. Thus far, we're going to be doing some custom lobbies. Winner's choice, the code is M3655. Please welcome into the chat Liam, Luke, Chaos, who else have we got here? Tau Tagger, and everyone else who may be watching live. Let's go. It is winner's choice. We're going to start off with one of our 6 defaults being solos. You can enter the customs. You've got 3 minutes for the opening time and 90 seconds in between the shows. And because it is winner's choice, you can pick anything from the favorites tab. If you do win 2 shows in a row, back to back, you can pick a creative map. However, in that predicament, the creative map will not matter as who the winner is because we'll default it straight after. As long as it's 10 minutes or less. As long as it's not a Kaizo, fashion show, or hide and seek based map. If you don't wish to compete for the 2 in a row to try and win back-to-back shows to get a creative map, you can skip by putting in a super chat with your map code. But as soon as that does happen, as soon as that creative map is finished, we will continue where we left off with the winner's choice. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome in Arthur, Reese, Lion Moon with the 13 hours. Let's go. AJ says cough cough. Mosh forgot he made an SWL channel. Cough cough. No, I didn't forget AJ. I just ran out of time. I was late coming out of the studio yesterday. There's a lot on my plate, AJ. I'm going to be honest. I didn't realize this properly till yesterday. There is a lot on my plate, and even with the time spent out here, time just keeps ticking. Time just keeps ticking, even if you're trying to be efficient. What's up, Luke? So probably early next week if we don't get around to the 10k special, AJ. Hey, what's up, Tau Tagger? Digi is out. Let's go. So it's actually in the shop. That is awesome. How are we, Luke? Yes, so you can grab grief, don't overdo it. There is no targeting, there is no cheating, which includes ping abusing, and there is no hacking. Everyone is allowed to join, except for those who are currently banned. Mimi, how long do you need? How long do you need, Mimi? It's not in shop, it's in the EG store. You mean the Epic store, right? Oh, okay. So does that exclude like console and stuff, Tau Tagger? I'm assuming it would, right? Because, yeah, I don't think we have access to the Epic Store through console. If you mean the daily shop, I'm pretty sure everyone has that. I don't know. I'm still waking up, guys. So this stream will be exactly 3 hours nearly to the mark, guys. If you haven't made it in, I do apologize. Good luck to everyone who has got in. Liam says you can log in your phone and get it, and then it'll be on your account. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how that worked. Hey, Chaos! 16-month membership milestone flex. Let's go. Thank you, Chaos.
Chaos has become an absolute W member. Thank you.
Let's go. Alright, good luck everyone. And there's the link to Chaos, guys. Please consider supporting those who do support us. Thank you, man. 16 months. 1 year, 4 months. Let's go, man. Appreciate that. Alright, who we got? We got Spidey Fighty, Hassan, Mimi, Arthur, Luke MVP, Tau Tag. I'm going to spectate Tau Tag. Good luck, everyone. He's in the Digi costume. Scruffy says, you won't believe what happened. Oh, okay. I was applying moisturizer and it just... What happened? What happened? What happened this time, Scruffy? Nothing that ever happens to you surprises me much anymore. Unlucky Tower Tag. Alright, Spidey, let's see how you go. How do I get the Digi costume? I'm assuming what's right under your pillow. So anyway, that's crazy, Scruffy. So apparently, according to Liam, you log into your phone, I guess through the Epic website, right? And then you get it through there, and then it'll be in your account. I don't know if that's true necessarily, Chaos. I'm just going to take Liam's word for it. Word to word, just on word value. So yeah, maybe that's how you do it. Mimi says, or on PC. Okay, gotcha. Dum 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 dum. Hassan with the win. Hassan with the win. GG's. Scruffy says Moshu said Wednesday and Monday for those days, other days I could afford distractions. Stop doing this. Also, why does my stuff not surprise you anymore? I only massacred my bathroom thrice. That's why. Alright, Hassan, if you're in the chat, what do you want to choose? 90 seconds, guys. The code is M3655. M3655 is your code. Alright, 90-second timer will appear on the left of the screen. Oh yeah, the toilet's still broken. Yep. What a shocker. What a shocker. Scruffy. Liam says, as long as you are logged into the account that you want it to be on, it should be there, and I would know because I've done it and I play on PS5. Okay, thank you, Liam. Thank you, man. No worries, AJ, not a problem, man. I do apologize for the SWL stuff. Scruffy, I'm still looking into putting you as an approved user. I do apologize. I've ran out of time. I did run out of time. I do apologize. We will get around to all that stuff because both of those things need to be done. There's no, like, tiptoeing around it. There's no, like, you know, trying to escape it. Because I'm not trying to escape it. It's just, I keep running out of bloody time. Keep running out of time. Scruffy's a weird tail tagger. That's insane about what happened in the members Yap stream yesterday. That was insane. Who has the time? Scruffy, I wish there was an extra 8 hours of daylight. I'm not even capping. I wish there was an extra... You need the slime survival? Alright. No worries, Hassan. An extra 8 hours of daylight where your body won't feel any more tired than what it usually would. During the day. That would be so amazing. Scruffy says, why my left arm? I'm right hand dominant. How is Tower Tagger meant to know that, Scruffy? How is bro meant to know that information, bro? Bruh. Welcome in, Daniel. How you doing today? Scruffy. Nah, mate, that's insane. No, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Towntag says, because it wanted revenge, Scruffy, for being mistreated all that time. Exactly. Scruffy says, my foot is also right foot dominant, if that's a thing. Yeah, no, it's a thing. Usually when, someone's dominant, with what hand they typically use, usually the body reflects what side's the most dominant, Scruffy. Like, that half of the body is usually, representative of the most strength. Typically. Some people completely, absolutely smash that barrier, though. and somehow like train their body to, you know, obviously there's gonna be a mindset preference, like which is gonna be the most dominant. But some people do get, they do train themselves into, you know, both sides of the body and both hands being capable of matching the other side's strength, opposite of what the dominant side was. I don't know how people do that, but man, that's impressive. I've heard stories where people, yes, they have a preference side, but their strength matches on each side through mental training. Is that what the term's called? Ambid extras. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. Hey, Scruffy. Chaos says, see, Mosh got to go back to sleep. It's like 2:30 in the morning for me. Thank you, Chaos, for dropping in by. Mimi with a win. Appreciate the 16 months of membership as well, man. Appreciate that milestone being flexed, and I'll catch you on the next one. W Chaos, man. Lily, alright. 90 seconds. M3655. 90 seconds, guys. Digi 1W. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of Digi wins today. We're going to see a heck of a lot of Digi wins today. Alright, 90 seconds. Yeah, I'm an English international topper. You can trust me. Alright, okay. Okay, Scuffy. Got ya. Have anyone in the chat gotten Digi yet? There seems like there's a few. There seems like a few. So far, so... So far, so good. Marshall, what's time right now? 4:27 a.m. We are 3 minutes away from 4:30 in the morning. What's a Digi? Is that like a dog breed? No. No. Yeah, Daniel, you got 45 seconds, man. Scuffy says, I show my English skills so much in my messages with my grandma. I can tell. Tell. I can tell, Scruffy. Alright. Do you need extra time, Daniel? Wait, Moshi said doodly. Yep. No, that's alright. What's up, Geo Dragon? Yeah, I know. I did see it before. I'm just trying to figure out whether Daniel's in or not. So we'll have to start soon, guys. We've only got a 3-hour stream today. This is like gonna be the only Fall Guys custom stream today, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to take it as if Daniel was in. So I do apologize if you didn't make it in, Daniel. We'll try and get you in the next one. If there's no response typically, I might have to just use my discretion and start. If you could wait about 15 hours, I can join. Bruh, Scruffy. So yeah, right. Do you think you'll get 10k this stream, says the Line Moon? Honestly, my hopes are not high on that. We'll see what happens. But my hopes are not high. I don't have any expectation. If it happens, it happens. Awesome, amazing, great. If it doesn't, that's alright. That's alright. We'll keep doing the streams as scheduled, as planned. And we'll just wait for it to naturally occur. Scuffy says, no, I don't. -1 subscribers last stream, OMG. Yeah, we got some subs, though, during the Yap stream and after the stream, though, Scruffy. Whilst not many, you know, we're nearly 10 more than what we were stuck at yesterday, you know? So, not too bad. It does go to show that the channel is growing from other ways outside of just streaming. Hey, Chino, stop yapping part-time streamer with a 2
has
USD.
showed absolute W support of $2 through Super Chat. Stop yapping part-time streamer.
Chino, mate, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, we got TTS too, so whatever you say through them damn Super Chats, I'll be able to hear for myself. Thank you, Chino. The 2 USD. Let's go, man. If you haven't checked out Chino's channel, please consider supporting those who support us. Chino also supports surrounding channels within the within this community. So yeah, please go and check him out. Stop yapping. That's what I'm best at, Chino. I'm not good at this game, admittedly, self-admittedly, but you know, I'm good at yapping, so I might as well stick to it, eh? What's up, Irish Banana? How are we today? Scruffy says, oh, can I say Rubik's Cube scramble solve in Rubik's Cube terms? Hey, Cheeto!
CHINO has become an absolute W member. Thank you.
With the starters purchase as well. Let's go. Let's get this party started, guys. Let's freaking go. W Chino. Crazy how TTS says your name though, but man. Let's go, Chino. What party am I invited? Sorry, Scruffy. There's room for everyone except for you, man. We don't need smashed toilets and moisturizer thrown everywhere throughout the party room, man. So... TTS is just scared of saying Cheeto. Yeah, I know, right? TTS is an oddball. I'll say that much. Yeah, spam those W's in the chat. No, there's no toilets in the party room. There's toilets outside of the party room where you go through doors to go into the toilets, Scruffy. Oh, geez. Okay, your design choices. No. Not my design choices. I'm not an architect, man. If I was, my name would be Seth frickin' Rollins, not Outrageous Mashiva, bro. I'm not a designer, bro. Alright, let's see how Tryhard FG goes. I think this is Amber in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. What, the entrance hallway? That's even worse. Someone shows up and he is greeted by a toilet. Bruh, that's insane. That is insane, Scruffy. New stream idea, let's yap toilets. What? What does that mean, Luke? Digi better win for real, says Lion Moon. Oh, look, Digi's been doing good thus far today, but Tryhard FG stops that momentum, guys. Scruffy says, no, it's not insane. It's downright concerning and severely unhygienic. Look. I don't know what houses or parties you've ever been to, Scruffy, but look. If there usually, okay, I'll clarify myself. Okay, usually if there's a party, it happens in the kitchen and or like the living space, right? The living area. Who was the winner? Amber says, I haven't even played the game and I was ranked 7 then 8. Now I'm 9. I'm not sure. Have you been playing public games? I don't recall seeing toilets at the entryway usually. No. But what I was trying to say is that generally there should be a hallway that connects from either typically the living room or the kitchen that takes you towards the bathroom facilities. Scruffy. Okay, it doesn't just section off technically off of the living room or the kitchen. Like, there shouldn't be a door that goes straight into a bathroom in most households. Volley, yeah, we can do volley. But I'm just saying, typically there shouldn't be one too far by. Scruffy. Alright, I might start early, guys. I'm going to use my discretion because if we don't have 8 or 16... this game mode actually bugs. So this show actually bugs. if we don't have 8 or 16. So I'm going to use my discretion. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in because you were trying to get in. I do apologize. Jeez, okay, ask for disaster. Scuffy, I don't plan the houses, mate. I don't buy the houses, okay? I live in the houses, man. So I can respectfully stop people from using my washroom. Bruh. Oh my goodness, Scruffy. It's too early for this. Alright, good luck everyone. People replaying the stream might question themselves when they hear toilets in the hallway. Isn't that where toilets usually stem off from? What houses have you been in, Scruffy? I'm not judging because I know in different like countries and stuff, house design might be slightly different. An ensuite. So you're telling me you live in a house that doesn't have a regular mainstay like toilet or bathroom for everyone to use. They have to go into someone's room to use the ensuite. What? That's crazy. Like an ensuite should be just a bonus. A lot of houses in Australia, Scruffy, don't actually have ensuites. Unless you're buying something that, or renting something, or mortgaging something that's of a high value. I'd love to have an ensuite. But typically there's just one shared bathroom that usually, that usually stems off of a hallway. Some houses actually have their bathrooms outside. Had the stream muted. That's right, Tao Tiger. Gosh, I wish ensuites were the regular here. I'd love to have an ensuite. That would make things so much better because when you're living in a house with multiple people, which I have both in this location and the previous locations, like sometimes you'll be waiting anywhere from 10, 15, 30 plus minutes sometimes to use the bathroom. Whether it's use the sink, use the shower, and or the toilet. Or heck, even just to, you know, use a larger mirror. Super common here, really? That's insane. That's a luxury to the typical Australian ensuite bathrooms. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be synonymous with something that is typically considered fancy here. Because usually an ensuite bathroom, usually with house design here, you'll have ensuite bathrooms in those high-priced valued homes, right? In those high-priced, like, valued houses. But yeah, those will be considered the fancier bathrooms. If there's multiple ensuites, they usually match in quality. And there typically still will be a shared bathroom. If that makes sense. I'm pretty sure most houses, I don't know, look, I'm not going to act like I'm a lawyer or know the law to the finest extents, but I'm pretty sure like shared bathrooms are a requirement. Oh. Like minimum. Alright, let's go Spidey Fighty, good luck. Since when did we have law concerning bathrooms? Well, in Australia, Scoffy, and look, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a lawyer. Don't claim to be one. I never want to be one. But I'm pretty sure most households have to have running water as well. And I think that links to the bathroom, Scruffy. I think it comes down to hygiene standards and just human safety measurements. That's all. I have like 4 en-suites, by the way. Super common here. That's awesome, AJ. I would love to have an en-suite. Amber says, I have one question. Why did you decide to be a YouTuber? I never decided to be a YouTuber, honestly, Amber. It was just something I did for fun. And it was something I did consistently. And I'm lucky enough that it turned into a job over time. I won't stop having fun. The moment I stop having fun legitimately is the day I quit. Didn't know that was a fancy thing in Australia. Yeah, the thing is too, AJ, it does depend on where you live, because there's a lot of high priced valued areas too around the country. On a broad scale, it is a minimal amount. However, it does depend on who you ask, because if you do ask someone from those fancy areas, en-suites may be common to them typically. But if you're living anywhere like within a mid to low price range in terms of house value, yeah, en-suites are a luxury. Hello, Oblige, how you doing, man? Oh, crap. It's not the norm here on a broader scale. Like, people who come from those high price range areas might see it as common as well. But yeah, if you look at it overall, your common average Australian home does not have an ensuite. And typically, if you are renting, which is a high percentage as well, unless you ask either the government if you're public housing, or your landlord, you can't modify that house under any circumstance legally. Nice work, try hard. Do you think you'll ever quit? Nah, I'm having too much fun with it, Amber. Once we hit 10k, the hard work is only just beginning for me. Line Moon says, my house is built with 3 houses in one. One in the top, like a hotel, while the other 2 in the bottom. Okay. That's cool. Feeling tired, Oblige? Alright, Finals Marathon M3655 is your code, guys. 90 seconds. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to provide as much entertainment as I can, Amber. I want to make people's days. I want to entertain people. I want people to just have a spot where they can play some games, hang out, escape from all the crap. You know? AJ says, okay, learn something new. Don't know where I'm going to use this knowledge, but good to know. Oh, you never know, AJ. You could end up visiting Australia one day. And if it catches your eyes, you know, for whatever reason, and it's a viable option for the future to move, you never know. You could use that knowledge, honestly. Maybe you'll get it today. I don't know, Luke. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have any expectations on the 10k, guys. If we get there, great. If we don't, that's all right. I'm going to continue on with what we're doing as per normal. Scoppy says, pulling out on a massive investment, getting a decent profit, and then seeing that same stock increase extremely high in no time, then realizing you missed out on a ton of money. That's so fun. Are you talking about crypto, Scruffy? Yeah, thank you, Geo Dragon. Appreciate that. What most parents / teachers say, don't give up on your goals. Yeah, just be yourself, and you can achieve anything, guys. Like, if you have a goal set, or even if you don't, sometimes if you don't have a goal set, just go in the direction that leads you to the most positivity, guys. So, you know, If you're doing something and it makes you happy and you are achieving things, go for it. If you don't have a goal. If you do have a goal, see how it goes. This guy needs to just go away. What's his problem? If you do have a goal, go for it. If it doesn't quite work out, you can always go back around to it, you know? Sometimes you got to do things in the meantime to try and get to that ultimate place, wherever that ultimate place may be. Scoffy says, we're talking about what's wrong with the stock market. At least I can't break the stock market thrice. Ah, okay. Oh, the stock market. I thought you were talking about crypto. Amber says, my goal is a doctor, but I have to work so much. No, fair enough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. 10 years ago, even though I was doing some streaming for like the very first times 10 years ago, if you would have told me 10 years ago that in 2025 I would be an everyday live streamer with nearly 10,000 subscribers, I would have laughed and said, there's absolutely no way. Not going to lie. Yeah, YouTube wasn't a goal of mine, honestly, at first, because I was just doing it for fun. I'd play games either by myself or with my brother on accounts that no longer exist, just for the fun of it. Some WWE 2K, some FIFA from time to time, a few other games that we played as well. And then I would just occasionally stream it. Like, I'd occasionally stream games like that, like, I don't know, once. So 2015, I'd stream a few times. 2016, I'd stream a few times. Throughout 2017 and 18, I would stream, I think, once or twice a year after that point. And then I gave up on those accounts. They no longer exist. Started this channel up. The whole purpose of this channel was for it to be a podcasting channel, where my brother and I, or just sometimes myself, would jump on after or before and after every PLE from WWE, like pay-per-view events, premium live events. And we'd do predictions and we'd do like reviews and stuff like that. That was the aim of this channel. I'm pretty sure I've got a 3-hour-long audio recording somewhere before WrestleMania 35 back in 2019, where we just reviewed and predicted. Not reviewed. We tried to predict what was going to happen on that card. So man plays with the W. At the time, AJ, I scrapped it early because of logistics issues. My brother was living in one location. I was living in another. And I'm pretty sure that recording was done over the phone. I didn't even know what Discord was at the time, honestly. And social media wasn't like a high priority for me to be calling people on. Dum, 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 dum. So it got scrapped pretty early, and I was just uploading... Nice work, Samant. I was just uploading, you know, project edits that I was doing. I put together a couple of lyric videos. I was putting up clips of, like, actual WWE footage. Copyright wasn't liking that. I was gaining a little bit of traction here from time to time, and then I decided to upload some of the Twitch stuff I was doing as videos, and we slowly gathered traction over time. And we sort of just lean towards gaming. So just give me 2 seconds, chat. I'll catch up with everyone in a moment. Mosh podcast. Yeah, I wanted to do it, Scruffy. I really did. If I can find that recording somewhere, I might release it. I don't know where the heck it is. I really don't. But just keep in mind, if it ever does release, guys, it's 2019 Mosh. So this is way before I... started doing the stuff I do now. Because you could compare a video from now to like that 2019 Mosh, and you could definitely probably tell the difference. Should release it. Yeah. You should send it to me exclusively for my review, says Scruffy. If I find it, I'll let you guys know what I want to do with it. Tautagger says you're about to have your brains blown when you see my mum. Really, Tautagger? Bro, what happens to the man? Oh, man. Scruffy says, Mosh, you 10 years ago in 2025 will become a streamer with almost 10,000 subscribers and desire to not stream Minecraft. No matter how much every viewer demands it. I'm not the only one asking for Minecraft. Yeah, I told you what the conditions are, Scruffy. We've got to meet the minimum requirements, man. I didn't want to put the 47 Kingdom series on hold, but Scruffy, be honest, man, with yourself and be honest with me. Is it worth like blowing the 100th live stream, doing 10,000 in-game Minecraft days just before we hit 10,000 subs? Yeah, guys, no ages in the chat. No ages in the chat. I don't answer personal questions, guys. We don't do actually real names. We don't do ages. You're fine to talk about your birthday. I don't mind if you guys talk about your location. If it's a large city, state, or country, no small towns. Just keep your personal and private information safe and to yourself, guys. It's the internet. I don't share any of that information personally. But look, if I was to share information like that, I would make sure the majority of you guys know. But the same rules do apply to protect you. Okay? Alright, good luck, everyone. No, that's alright, Luke. Nightbot does put that in the chat quite a lot, though. And you have been here the last few days, to my understanding, Luke. It's all good. Nightbot is easy to miss because they put so many messages in the chat. I overlook it myself as a streamer, not gonna lie. But just keep that in mind, guys. No personal information of you, your friends. Don't ask me personal questions. I won't answer them. I do live in Australia. I do live in the east side of Australia. But you can exclude Queensland because Queensland doesn't do daylight savings. I am in a state that does do it. And besides, even if you figure out potentially where I could be, that is not my only location where I can like be at any one time. I do have multiple, and that is actually the truth, guys. My current postal address is different to my legal home address. So I do want to make that very clear. Mosh, what's the time in Queensland? They're the same time as us because they're standard. The only time that the other parts of the east side don't align with Queensland is during the daylight savings time period because all sides on the east of Australia, all states except Queensland on the east side of Australia do daylight saving. I'm not sure about Canberra though, and the ACT. I have no idea. I don't know if they've got their own time zone or not. I keep getting told different answers with that one. I don't bother to look it up. So, have a good one, Geo Dragon. Thanks for being in there, and I'll see you again soon. So AEDT and answer time zone, not a Mosh time zone. Yeah, no, we have the same time zone, Scruffy. It's just daylight savings has ended, man. It's ended for the last month. So 6 months of the year daylight saving occurs. Adster and I have the same time zones that align. We're currently in standard time because daylight savings is over. So we've got another 5 months before we go back to AEDT. Because Adster and I, and this is, to my understanding, public knowledge, we both don't live in Queensland. So, what's up, EXL William? Welcome in. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. William, you're not the William that was banned from here, right? Genbos, mate. Scruffy says, well, I don't have central bathrooms with hallways leading to them. I wouldn't know. Fair enough. Try out FG with another win. Also, not answering my question and avoiding my question is also answering my question. I want to make sure that's very, very clear as well, William. So yeah, 4:54 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. All the states on the east side. I don't know about Canberra though in the ACT. Should be all the same time. 4:54 a.m. What's up, Darkside? Welcome in. X-Ring. Alright. M3655, guys. Canberra. Scruffy. Or as the foreigners like to call it, Canberra. Mosh, it looks like you have so many people banned. Yeah, you know what's interesting about that though, Amber? I don't like banning people. If it was up to me, I wish I wouldn't have to ban anyone. But the thing is, rules do have to remain. We don't have many. We just have basic and common sense based ones to protect you guys and to make sure everyone's having a good time. So, no, not camera. No, Scruffy. But because I've been live streaming pretty much nearly every day since early 2022, unfortunately what happens is as you do grow a channel, as you do grow a dedicated audience and viewers, unfortunately not everyone's going to get along and not everyone will follow the rules. Some people might do that for a bit and then they turn, whether they're having a bad day or whether something has changed them and their mentality and their attitude. Sometimes just people do the wrong things out of nowhere, and because they're not following the rules, we have to follow up, the mods and I. It is what it is. It sucks. But yeah. Yeah, if it was up to me, in the quotation mark, and I don't like using this word, perfect world, I wish I wouldn't have to ban anyone, but there's someone who shouldn't be here, Mosh. Just keep an eye on William. Yeah, anyone could join, Tanny. Line Moon with 13 hours. Let's go. Mosh, did you know what up? What up, Scruffy? I know, Dark Side. Eggy, are you in? Oh, yeah, Eggy's in. All right, apologies if you didn't make it in. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It is what it is at the end of the day. It really, really is. But, man. Like, I have no regrets when it comes to hiding someone who's done the wrong thing, though. Like, I don't wish to do it. I don't think the mods wish to do it either. It's a bit of a shame. I wish we wouldn't have to, but, like, there's no regrets if we have to hide someone or ban someone. Because, yeah, we don't like, we don't like sour apples, okay? We don't like bad apples, we don't like sour apples, because if you keep those around for too long, it ruins the entire batch. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything, but I really feel like saying something nice and friendly, of course. You can if you want, Scruffy. Just talking about the channel over time, Tanny. It's a nice little reflection period. When you've been live streaming pretty much the majority of every day for nearly 3.5 years, you can say a lot's happened, you know. No, I'm good, William. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just going over the conversation, that's all. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Oh, Magma, I didn't see that. Most of it's good. What do you mean, what conversation? Someone in the chat. Amber. I'm going off what Amber said like 5-10 minutes ago. It's a continued conversation. Imagine not having 10k subs. I know. We're so close though, Magma. Should I go for 2 million points? Yeah, absolutely, Line Moon. Scoffy says, I hope the guy that really likes conspiracy theories isn't watching these streams. Sometimes, when I was getting DMs from them, they would admit they would be listening in on streams from time to time. I don't know about now, because I haven't heard from him in, I don't know, what, 6, 8, maybe 10 months now? Magma says I can never. I don't know about now, Scruffy, but look, whatever's said here, you know, even though it's a public stream and anyone can access it at any time. Oh my goodness, Amber again. Look, I'm just going to be genuine and authentic and honest. And if someone does have a problem with that, they can talk to me through DMs. Well, it's been that long. It's been a while. Yeah, battle block. It's winner's choice. Amber 1, they've picked it. Subbed a long time ago. Thank you, Tanny. Appreciate that, Tanny. Well, bro knew what I was gonna pick. Yeah. I thought that was a recent thing. What? Him being hidden? No, he's been hidden for over a year, I think. Right? Can someone clarify that? I don't want to reflect too much on it, but like, he's been hidden for about a year, eh? Over a year. Over a year? Yep, over a year. Thank you, Amber. He got hidden before I got mod. Far out. You know what's funny? I do remember the incident though. I'm pretty sure at the time bro was hidden or whatever. I remember doing a Fall Guys stream, and because he was in our realm and I was gonna kick him from it anyway, I remember someone in my chat freaking out saying, what about if he goes into the realm and what happens if he does something? So in the middle of one of those Fall Guys streams, I had to switch game mid-stream. And it appeared that he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't, like, you know, cite his revenge and, like, blow up someone's base or something like that. I'll give him props on that. But I had to kick him. As soon as I entered the realm, I think he left. So. Nah, see you later, William. I knew it was you from the get-go, man. Oh, what is... See, look, William, if you came in here being completely honest from the start, I would have been okay to have a conversation today. But because you were dishonest, that's put you back in the hidden category, man. I knew it was you from the get-go. That's why I told the mods to keep an eye on you. You've got the same style of profile picture. You've got the same style of name, and the text patterns are literally the same. You want to do solos now, Amber? Alright, we'll do solos then. Alright, apologies if you didn't make it in. Oh, what is with hidden people, banned people that try and make a comeback? Whether it's under their name or not. That just give it up, you know, that quickly sometimes. No, Magma, that's not him. It's Genbo's mate, William. The one who was being weird a couple months ago. Magma, stop. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but man. No, it's not them. It was just bad. It was bad timing. It was bad timing. It was bad timing considering the topic. Nah, that wasn't them. I can promise you that much. Nah, I don't think, I don't want to give him credit at all because I know he's done some terrible things to, quite a few of you guys. I don't think he has come back on an alt yet. At least to my knowledge. At least to my knowledge. You don't understand accents. Bullet says oblige. Ah. Tao Tagger says, I mean, I've done it too. Look, Tao Tagger, look, you've grown a lot, man. Your maturity has definitely improved. And, yeah, no, it just showed, Tao Tagger, when I was seeing you in other people's chats, man, I was just like, well, he's still the same person. He's still got the same personality. And humor and stuff. But I could definitely tell that you were a lot more, like, aware of, like, you know, things you shouldn't be getting yourself into. I have pictures of it, I'm still pretty sure. Ah, okay, Magma. That's right, Asa. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat here. Just be like me and forget about it, guys. That's scruffy. Yeah, sorry, Magma. I shouldn't have laughed at that straight away, but yeah, bad timing. Yeah, but the day bro got hidden, the theory guy, the theories guy. I think it was the day of, or it might have been a couple days after. Someone alerted me that because I was going to kick them from the realm, that they were in the realm. Middle of a Fall Guys stream, I changed to the Minecraft realm, the 47 Kingdom realm, to kick them eventually, inevitably. But yeah, I thought they were going to do something crazy. I thought they were going to blow up like half of the main base. I thought they were going to blow up someone's house, someone's base, someone's area. Yeah, nothing was found, and there's still nothing to this day that was found of them causing any problems or doing any like revengeful like thing on the way out. So yeah, no, that was a pretty crazy. Sequence because I had to tell everyone, guys, just give me like 15-20 minutes. I got to go into the Minecraft realm and have the BRB screen up most of the time. It was quite something. My Fall Guys viewers were just like, what the heck is going on right now? What's up, Six? Scruffy says, oh, I devolved from decently mature to God knows what. The theory guy, the prime conspirator. Scruffy says, that's a good thing still, not making an alt. I respect him for that. Yeah, no, to my understanding, at least to my knowledge, no, he has not made an alt to this day. So I'll give him props there. He has admitted to me that he does watch, like, just without obviously typing on his main account. Because he's hidden. You can't type if you're hidden. You're in Zix. Let's go. What does the man pick? What do you mean, the man? I thought, hold on. What's up, Personal Hardy? I thought it was Tao Tagger's pick, guys. What do you mean, the man? Because I typed for 30 minutes because I forgot I was hidden. Yeah. Yeah, that was really productive. Yeah. Round with an L. Are you talking about Jungle Jumble, the Lost Temple? Good to see you, Personal Hardy. When you asked me to sign up for the 20v20, yeah, that was crazy. You remember back in 2022? Did you compete in that 20v20, Scruffy? I'm trying to remember because that recording session on that day was absolutely crazy. And yes, I have watched back the final video that eventually released. But good luck, everyone. Oh no, I didn't even respond. Ah, okay. No, it's good to see you, Personal Hattie. He means the Leapers Limbo. Limbo doesn't like end with an E though, Scruffy. AJ says, yeah, he never showed up on alt, but I guess, but instead he was begging my DM to unban him. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that. Alright, Hassan, have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. I feel like there's something I'd warn you about. Yeah, thanks, Magma. Alright, good luck, everyone. No beefing with you no more. Wait, you didn't beef with me though, Personal Haiti. Wait, what? What do you mean? I stopped. Stopped what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. You've been coming in here all the time, Haiti. I'm so confused. What do you mean? I didn't have a problem with you, personal Haiti. It's good to see you, though. I hope you're doing well. I didn't have any problem with you. Tanny with the win. I'm good. I'm good, personal 80. Lineman with 14 hours. Magma says I'm being serious. I know. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Who are you, personal Haiti? Yeah, no, it's Battle Block. Thanks for dropping in. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night. Alright, Tanny, what are we choosing? I doubt it, Scruffy. I doubt it. Yeah, personal Haiti, it says, good to see you, Mosh. I'm no beefing you no more. I stopped. Are you talking about Scruffy? Are you talking about Scruffy? You know, I doubt it. I doubt it now because I think I just read the conversation correctly. You don't know him. I'm so confused. Who are you, personal Haiti? When were you arguing with Scruffy? Creative levels allowed. If you win 2 shows in a row, Tanny. If you don't wish to win 2 shows in a row, or you know that you can't, you can skip ahead by a super chat with the code in it. However, it's got to be a map that's 10 minutes or less. Can't be a Kaizo. Can't be fashion show or hide and seek. Otherwise, you do have to pick a show from the favorites tab. Pick Hexagon? Alright, cool. We'll do Hexagon. So confused. What is happening? What is happening in this chat right now? Oh my gosh. Guys, I want to make one thing very clear. Okay? 1, if you're on our radar because you've been doing things wrong and you've been given a few opportunities or even just one opportunity because of a previous incident, okay, don't cause trouble. Don't cause drama. Stop begging for, like, you know, certain things where, like, you get, like, a quotation mark special treatment. Because you're not going to get it, guys. Everyone has the same rules, okay? If you do something wrong, you're going to face the consequences, okay? If you're hidden, okay, now listen to this one. If you're hidden and you come back on ults, you got to get hidden straight away. If it's noticeable of who you are, you got to get hidden straight away. Or as soon as you slip up or give away who you are, you'll be hidden as soon as that happens. So, I just want to make that very clear. I don't know what it is. I feel like we're going to get a lot of that on the way to 10k. And we're going to get a heck of a lot of it after we hit 10k. Because that pushes the channel into a new, like, a new space at that point. Because everyone will want to be a part of this when it gets to that level. Well, what I will say to those people who have screwed up, that didn't get a second opportunity to be back in my chat, okay, too bad. You messed up badly. That's unfortunate. And I don't lose sleep over it. If you want to be a part of it, if you're hidden from the channel and you want to be a part of it, you can watch as a viewer that won't participate in my chat or my comment section. If you desperately desire and need to be in my streams, yes, hidden and banned people can watch streams. That's YouTube's policy. Heck, a banned person can just log out of their account to watch without watching on an account if they choose to do so. YouTube can be accessed by anyone at any time, with or without an account. That's YouTube's policy, whatever. Thanks for the ad revenue. But yeah. Too bad. Too bad. Too many people are coming back all of a sudden. It's because of the number to the top right of the screen. That's what it is. I know it is. I know it is. Because it's the ego of going, oh, I know this streamer that has nearly 10,000 subscribers. I play in his customs. Well, unfortunately, you guys won't be able to say that. So stop attempting to try and do it. Do you think an Australian cricketer would watch your channel? Probably not, Scruffy. I'm going to catch up with the chat now. ST says, I feel like you're hitting 10k today or tomorrow. Also, hi. Good to see you, ST, man. Iron Moon says, not going to start any beef. Personal hate, he was actually just want to grief me in Pixel stream for no reason like at all. And he said he'll target me and he got kicked. Ah. Yeah, well, personal hardy, man. Unfortunately, you were kicked from Pixel stream to my understanding just through that information there. Okay. Now you've been hidden from my chat. Can you guess what I DM'd? That's no idea, Scruffy. Thank you, AJ, by the way. Amber says, if I ever got banned in any stream, I would never come back in that stream. I got banned. Ah. Scruffy says, okay, I told Adstar the opposite of waterfall is a firefly. What's their username, Line Moon? What's their username? They just got hidden, so I need to know their username. Alright, good luck, everyone. Alright, we've got 2 more hours remaining on stream, guys. 2 more hours do remain. I run now, but after this game, I guess it plays in the list. Alright, cool. Should sleep, Scuffy, if you want to, man. You've been great entertainment, and you've been good conversation to stream, man. We got to learn the cultural aspects from country to country, how house layouts are, central bathrooms and en-suites, and en-suites not being common in the average Australian home, especially lower class, mid-class, or public housing. Unless you've got a high value property and house, more so. The worst thing is, even if you do rent something of middle class, something that's worth a medium, like, amount of money, unless you get, like, express, and genuine, like, approval, of wanting to build an ensuite, typically you can't. Like, a lot of modifications, a lot of, landlords won't actually accept. Which is crazy. I'm just entertainment, okay. Do I get a salary too? Yeah, sure, Scruffy. No, but you've had good conversation, man. I do enjoy genuine conversation. What I'm just trying to say, Scruffy, is you do make people laugh. Does that make you a comedian? Absolutely not. I'm just saying you make people's days. Oh, crap. I could have had that. Wow, Mosh. Wow, what happened, Magma? What do you mean, wow, Mosh? Scruffy says my toilet is high class ensuite. Scruffy says my toilet is more first class than your airplane seat. Yeah, ensuites are such luxury here. I'd love to have an ensuite. I'm sure Miss Sheba would love to have an ensuite too, you know. Scruffy says, OMG, are you saying I'm a man who can create comedy? I mean, that's not a bad thing. You'd be better than literally 98% of stand-up comedians. I cannot genuinely stand comedians. More so stand-up. More so stand-up. Like, comedians in movies and stuff. I do have preferences. Like, Kevin Hart is one funny, funny man. But stand up, nah. Nah. It just feels too inauthentic. I mean, I feel like a lot of fans of stand-up comedians, don't take offense to this is just my personal opinion. Those are the types of people that will laugh at literally anything. For whatever reason. Scruffy says, oh great, this helps my ego, keep doing this. Magma says, Mosh, get out. LMAO. I would pay... Oh, hold on. I can't stand you, Mosh. Start sitting down when you play Fall Guys. I am, bro. That tag says the conspiracy jokes are better than 47% of stand-up comedians. I reckon. Tagger, did you have any run-ins with that individual back in the day? Or were you sort of more here, more so after they got hidden? I'm just wondering. Oblige says, Mosh is the worst comedian I've ever seen in my whole life. Bullet. Thank you. AJ says, I would pay to watch Scruffy as a stand-up comedian for real. I agree with that. Thank you, Cat Fan. We have got 20 likes. We've got 21 now. I'll move the like target to 30. I'm not sure who they are. What their user is. It's literally just conspiracy. No, you must have come in after they got hidden. I just wasn't sure the timeline, that's all. Oh. That's alright. I think I've seen it. Yeah, you may have seen them in other channels, Tagger. They rarely still hang out in the Fall Guys YouTube community, but you will see them in surrounding channels on rare occasion. Like, it's becoming more rare and rare as time goes on. Scruffy says, oh, standing up is too much effort. I'm trying to sleep. Scruffy's great, guys. Scruffy is great. Tickets $199. Venue will not be decided at a later date. I'd pay $200. Not even capping. I'd pay $200. Oh gosh, this is so much fun. Code is M3655. Not sure though. Yeah, Mosh. Yeah, nah. All good, Tagger. Alright, Amber, what are we choosing? Good to see you back, Hassan. I would, but I don't have 200. Fair enough, Luke. Lime Moon says you're probably going to hit 10k like tomorrow my time. I think so. Solos? Oh, what a stream. What a stream. What conversations are we having at 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time? You take the minimum wage too, what, per week? Because 208 minimum wage per hour, that's another luxury. If you've got a job in Australia that pays $200 an hour, you're doing really well. I will say that much. Heck, even if you're making, I don't know, around or over 200 a day, you're still doing quite well for yourself. For real, we talked about toilets and everything. I reckon, Luke. 2 p.m. for you, Tanny. Nice. What's up, Jaguar? Welcome in. Tartaker says, getting paid to laugh at Scruffy. I'm jealous. Crazy, right, Tartaker? You could get 10k today, probably too. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to help out, like, if you don't want to wait until tomorrow to get to 10k, my best recommendation is, if you haven't liked the stream, like it up. Also, share the link to the stream. If you got places where it's allowed, don't do it in places where you're not. Share the link to the stream as in many places as you can. 28 subs to start. Let's go. Oh, shoot, lineman. I forgot. Okay, he's not there. Okay, good. Yeah, the more shares, guys, does help with our reach, does help with our impressions, and it could lead to potential subscribers. More likes, more shares could equal more reach, more impressions, more subscribers, potentially. I will share it to my cousins if you want. If you want. If you want, Luke. What is the new Digi skin called? Is it called just Digi or is it called something else? Is this stream from 5 to 7:30? We're gonna run it till 7:15 a.m. our time, so we've got about just under 2 hours. Jaguar. Just under 2 hours. It's 5:25 right now. So hour 50. I still haven't opened up my energy drink, guys. I'm running off no caffeine. Holy shit. AJ says, yeah, I've shared your stream on my niece's school group. LOL. I did get in trouble for that. AJ, no. That's alright. I always disclaim now, if you are sharing the stream, make sure it's in places where it's allowed. Because I'm not going to lie to you, over the years, when I've encouraged people to share, like, yes, it is great to share everywhere, but make sure it's in places where it should be, or allowed to be. But yeah, I've seen in other people's Discord servers where someone's placed a link to my stream, and let's just say a mod or a server owner's like, why is that being posted there? That shouldn't be in here. You know, not word for word, but was implying like, yeah, links are fine, but not in this channel. You got to go to another channel. Oh. Good to see you, ABC. Don't be me, guys. Yeah, for AJ. Scoffy says, I don't think the audience will understand if I say it was a real conspiracy about his ban from professional sport. Oh well, inside jokes only is probably an advertisement model. Yeah, bring the chat. Bring the chat, Scruffy. I'll pay for everyone. Bring the chat. I'll pay for everyone. Not at minimum wage, $200 per ticket. So what's that? 9 times 200 is what? $1,800? That's a good payday for a couple hours. There you go, $1,800 to you, Scruffy. In cold hard cash at the door. Luke says I'm going to send it to school group chat and get suspended. Yeah, don't do that, Luke. Don't do that. Yeah, just try and be logical with sharing links, guys. Try and share it in places where people will be most likely interested to click. Not to say you can't expand off of that, but just make sure that's like the first logical approach. Scruffy says, I laugh when people laugh before they even read the sentence. I'm just that funny. Actually, ginger beer, that's not pretty short. Yeah, no, ginger beer isn't typically alcoholic, Scruffy. Tao tag with the win. It's just ginger soft drink. Or ginger quotation marks pop. Depends on where you are in the world. They call it different things. Did you get brandy, Scruffy? Brandy, oh my gosh. Scruffy says, no, root beer is boring. Fair enough, Scruffy. What's up, Soundwave? Welcome into the stream. Digi1 says, Tao Tagger. Nice work, Tao Tagger, with another W. Tastes horrible. I do have an interesting thing with ginger. Like, I do... So, I don't like ginger beer. More often than not. It is rare for me to drink it and like it at the same time. However, there are some really nice ginger drinks that I do like specifically enjoy. I used to enjoy when I don't know whether it's Coca-Cola or Pepsi were doing a ginger flavor. I know that sounds very, very disgusting, but for whatever reason, it was so tasty and so refreshing. But the problem is, if I consume too much ginger, even through drinking that, my stomach does not. Lost Temple? Yeah, no worries. Like play Crack and Slam translates to Lost Temple in English. Okay. Yeah, my stomach can't handle it. Lion Moon says both Coca-Cola and Pepsi rate it over. Hold on. Both Coca-Cola and Pepsi are overrated, to be honest. No, fair enough. I completely understand that, Lion Moon, but in Australia, when you're going for an alternative of cola, there isn't much of an option outside of very, very cheap copies of that. And there is only one cheap cola that I do enjoy, and it's typically from Audi. Welcome back, Jaguar. Yesterday I beat Triple Trouble, the creative map in Fall Guys. Nice. Scruffy says your small intestine is only the largest organ. It can't handle that much ginger. Yeah. Yeah, but even drinking a can or two, which is apparently safe, Scruffy, even like that in small amounts in that drink, despite it being really, really, really tasty, is enough to make my stomach feel like it's in knots straight away. Isn't ginger supposed to be good for your stomach? Yeah, technically, AJ, but I think my body does the complete opposite with it. There are health benefits, and it's meant to be good for digestion, but for whatever reason with me, it does the opposite. Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't think ginger is very helpful when immersed in sugared caffeine. Yeah, like, even if I sprinkle, you know, a bit of, powdered ginger, which you can get, like on meals and stuff, like the smallest amount, it can set me off too. Yeah, in Australia, there's not much options to cola. If you're not drinking the normal Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you have to drink the cheap alternatives. Because there's nothing else. There are a few local brands around the entire country, state to state, that you can get. But one, it's ridiculously expensive. And two, typically they only sell it in the small bottles. Anything from like 600 mils to like a litre max. And if you're trying to buy that to last like a couple weeks, and you're trying to buy, oh my goodness, multiple, that would add up very quickly. Pepsi and Coca-Cola are like simple, nothing too crazy about them. It does vary from country to country too, Lion Moon. Formulas are similar, but they do tweak it to meet the legalities of what the country allows and what the country doesn't allow. Because every food like practice and safety standards are different. There might be a handful of countries that allow this food agent, whilst this other country may not. Lion Moon says, I do like Coke Zero and Diet Coke though. No, fair enough. ST says, I just shouted you out a couple places. Hope people will subscribe to help you out. Thank you, ST. Thanks for sharing up the stream, guys. Finals Amber, 90 seconds, M3655. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks, ST. Legend. Dun, 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 no worries, Scruffy. OMG, it's 1 a.m. I'm going to sleep. Prepping for the venue, I don't know. Scruffy says, to all the people of this amazing chat of the stream, Outrageous from Shiba, it is with great regret, I must say, I have to leave the current proceedings of this active conversation in digital text. I will see you all tomorrow in a future stream where I hope we will meet again. And I would love if Rush didn't time me out and give me 7 timeouts, and I'll still give you my brief nap. Have a good one, Scruffy. Thanks, man. AJ says zero tastes more like the original to me, at least. I'll tell you what, in my opinion, and this is just from the Australian version of Coke Zero, Coca-Cola Zero. The taste, whilst it is an interesting one, at the very beginning, at the start of the zip, like if you just take a sip of it, you can taste that original formula. However, not even a second into that zip, the chemical replacements for the sugar, there is one, I can't remember the name of it, and I don't want to butcher it because it will sound absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to make an embarrassment of myself. You can definitely taste like the formulation change. And for me personally, I don't like it. It tastes very chemical-like. It does taste like I'm consuming just chemicals after a very, very brief Coca-Cola taste. So, nah, Line Moon, it's different. It's different, different here, man. If you ever come to Australia, if they keep the formulas the same, try yourself a normal Coca-Cola, like the original one, and then try out either both Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Yeah, Zero tastes more like the original, and Diet is a bit bland. Yeah, the differences between Zero and Diet, Zero has more of a kick. Diet doesn't. But it's very interesting though, because I feel like the Diet, and I don't know how this is so, it feels like it's more carbonated than the Zero one. Do I have proof on that? No, but from my observations over the years and just doing comparisons, like just out of curiosity, I do feel like the Diet is more carbonated though. Obliged is too scientific for me to handle bullet. Yeah, it depends on where you're from, guys, because every country does it different. Like I said, if a chemical is allowed in one country, it may not be allowed in another. So if they're formulating something that requires that chemical, one country might be like, yeah, we'll have the same formula as the company plans are, like, you know, on having. But if a country doesn't regulate a certain, like, food agent or coloring or sweetener or chemical, that country will go, no, we're not putting it in. They'll either leave it out and just have it as is, or they'll find a replacement. Tanny with the win. So I've watched a lot of travelers that go from country to country to country that do talk about their food and drink experiences. Like, they're trying out lunch, they're trying out dinner, they're having this snack, that snack. Typically what happens is, if they've been to like more than 2 countries and they are a regular traveler, they will explain how like different things taste from country to country. It sure is more carbonated here too. Dang, AJ. Yeah, Lineman, I'm not going to get into it, man. It does vary from country to country. What country are you from, Line Moon, if you don't mind me asking? Drinking experiences aren't always good. We wouldn't recommend. Yeah, it is Winners Picks, Isaiah. Hexaterrestrial. Alright, that has to be Hexathon because there's no show for just terrestrial. However, Hexathon may include Hexaterrestrial. There's no guarantee, but that's the only show that does allow it. Obviously, Solos and Vault may have a Hexaterrestrial finale, but yeah. Here, everything is allowed. Not a good thing from health standpoint. Yeah. Pick Kraken again? Oh, you want Kraken? Okay. Hold on. What was the last show that we did? Yeah, if it's Finals Marathon, we don't do the same show twice in a row, Tanny. So it has to be Hexathon or another map. Sorry, man. Yeah, I don't want to get into a debate with Lineman at all, but it does depend on where you are. Countries do have to make it different. If things are like formulated in one country where a set flavor, color, chemical is allowed, and that country they're trying to replicate it doesn't allow something from the ingredients list. It's the same thing like if you're going from country to country to try out like Macca's and KFC and stuff like that. I used to watch Food Wars, and they'll explain the massive differences between the UK and the US. I will say this, and this is no disrespect to anyone from the US, whether you agree with it or not. Typically more, like I'm just stating the facts from what I saw from those videos, more often than not, the US ingredients sometimes would be 2 or 3 times the amount of those from the UK. Why? Because the UK, does regulate food a lot more, in my personal opinion, to safety standards at a high quality over the US. And that's okay. If the US has been doing one thing and, you know, and they're fine with what they're doing and it tastes better and that's what they're going for, that's okay. That's okay. But the comparisons were kind of crazy. Line Moon says I rarely buy a soda, but if I do, then a Diet Coke or Pepsi Zero. Coke or Sprite. Fair enough, Line Moon. I'm sorry if that opinion offends anyone, but I do feel like the UK cracks down on food safety standards of certain ingredients more than the US. And a lot of the foods from the US too, especially the takeaway editions of Food Wars, the US ones looked very bright in comparison, especially when it comes to fries to the UK. Yes, the brighter the fries, the tastier they are. However, in terms of health, I think the brighter the fries, the more unhealthy it may be as well. Potentially. So yeah, anyone with the mindset that says, with all due respect, guys, that thinks that everything does taste the same from country to country, I can guarantee you that is 100% false. I will say that right now. Because every country has different laws, and that does come down to food quality and standards as well. Practices, quality, standards, what chemicals they regulate and allow, and what chemicals they don't regulate and allow. That does apply to food colorings, sweeteners, dyes, even simple ingredients. ST says, as a US citizen, I can confirm that our foods are definitely aren't healthy as other countries, in my opinion. No, they're all goods. All goods. Well, I'll be going to the States too, so I'm not going to be just like an armchair critic or someone who's judging a book by its cover. I'll be going to the States midway through the year with my girlfriend. She's tried the US food many, many times. She knows the differences. She can tell me literally everything that's different about their food in comparison to here. I've listened to it and I was like, okay, that's interesting. Some things I'm excited to try, and other things I'm a little bit scared to try. With all due respect. So it'd be quite interesting to actually go ahead and have a bit of a taste test over there. Just to see what the real differences are. AJ says, India adopted a lot of things from UK, but forgot to regulate food safety properly here. Literally every chemical sweetener color is allowed here in moderation. That is absolutely wild, AJ. That is absolutely wild. That's dangerous, man. Dang. Hope you enjoy America when you go. Thank you, ST. I definitely will enjoy the experience and make sure my time is well spent over there, man. Tanny says there's red 40 in the food here. It's caused cancer. Yeah, it can have the potential of causing cancer. I don't know too much about the regulation of red 40 in Australia, but I think they have... I don't know if it's banned or not, so take this with an asterisk, but I think they have severely limited the amount of red 40 that can appear in any food that is on a supermarket shelf here. But the interesting thing is, to my understanding, you can still actually buy red 40. If that's incorrect, someone can correct me if you do live in Australia and you do know the ins and outs of it. Yeah, red 40, when it comes to red foods, I think was heavily replaced at some point by... not an equivalent, but something that does cause a red reaction. but is allegedly more healthy. Despite, I always meme on it, but the whole crushed bug things, guys, yeah. Apparently, the crushed bugs do lead to that red coloring. As much as I meme and joke about it, that is our replacement. I don't know how much of a healthy, like, alternative that is. Because when I hear that, it kind of makes me a little bit, like, sick in the stomach. But, look, if that's what's making the red coloring and it's more allegedly safer and healthier to consume than red 40, I guess I'll take it. I'll take it. Oblige says, I'm wearing Digi's skin because they torture me every time I'm in Explore, and now I'm wearing her skin to show that I got my revenge on her. Maybe just dug up a message. Oblige, that's crazy. What states are you going to, by the way? At the moment, just California. ST, there was original plans to go to Vegas and New York, but those have been scrapped to my understanding. So we're meant to go to Nevada and New York State as well. Red 40 is allowed here. Hold on. Red 40 is allowed here. Can use that. Literally, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether it's banned or not here, but I definitely know for a fact they've severely limited usage of it on food that is bought off a supermarket shelf. But like I said, to my understanding, I'm pretty sure you can still buy Red 40 on its own. If you were to use it for, like, I don't know, if you're baking a cake or something and you want it to be red and you want that as one of your chemical agents, I think you can still buy it. As crazy as that sounds. As crazy as that sounds. Bugs one is significantly better than the Red 40. Yeah. Yeah. I know I meme on it all the time. I know that's kind of crazy. Because Arx Days, next time he's in the chat, about what I feed my Fall Guy every single week, I will always jokingly say crush bugs. And you know what's interesting about that? We do consume crush bugs within our food, especially foods that do contain any sort of red. What about blue 40 mush? I think, I don't know too much about it. I've heard about, like, the blue colorings as well, Jaguar. I think some of the blues are okay here, but I don't know which ones. I don't know if that includes 40. But I think anything similar to the properties of red 40, I don't think they use too much of it here at all. Alright, we've got Tanny, Oblige, Try Hard, Rara attack. Alright, I'm going to spectate Rara. Good luck, everyone. Fall Guy don't have mouth. Yes, I do, Tanny. I just can't tell you where it is. If you know the law, you know the law. Can someone time me out for 5 minutes because I'm bored? No, Line Moon. The only way we time people out here is if they've done the wrong thing. Is blue 2 allowed? I'm not sure. I've done a little bit of the research on Red 40 because I was curious about it, because there was like a massive thing that happened with the whole Red 40 thing like a decade ago. But as for the blue ones, I don't know, like, specifically. I can't tell you what blues are allowed and what blues aren't. What I will say, if it's similar to the impacts and effects of Red 40, I would say it's probably in the same category. Once again, not sure if it's banned. Someone can clarify if they know any more knowledge about it. But yeah, the use is extremely limited. Digi better win this again for a real, says Line Moon. Oblige says where I live, we call Red 40 Allura Red. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, different countries will have different name and codings for chemicals on occasion as well. So if you're unsure what Red 40 is, it may have a different name in your country. AJ says yellow 5s are more dangerous. Yeah, I've heard things about that one too. But I don't have the knowledge to back those ones up. Because Red 40 was the most popular one, infamously, unfortunately, when it comes to those food colorings and chemicals. Harry says, I finally had one stream I get to join after like 6 months. Welcome, Harry. Welcome in, man. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you again, man. Amber! No worries, Line Moon. Got about an hour and a half remaining, guys, approximately. If you guys want to join up, M3655. Do anything? Alright, bet. No worries. Oh, my hands are frozen, guys. For those wondering if Miss Sheba is streaming tonight as well, I won't speak for her, but I'm pretty sure she's doing a Twitch stream. And I think it will be at around about 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, approximately. Twitch.tv/MissShiba333. That is MISSHIBA. Or !MissShiba, MISSHIBA. Alright, 90 seconds. The stream you end is going to be 11:30 p.m. for me. Okay. Yeah, we're going to end this stream at about 7:15 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, approximately. So it's 5:50 now. We're going to end at about 7:15-ish. Maybe there's a chance I could be mod, but who knows? Yeah, maybe, Line Moon. So if you meet those requirements and you generally don't do anything wrong, Line Moon, I got to be here for at least a month. Which I'm pretty sure you are close to doing, Line Moon. If I'm not mistaken. To be eligible for any of that. Is she streaming Fall Guys? No, she'll be doing Dress to Impress still, Tower Tagger. But I will, for those who are here, and just to give back to you very dedicated viewers, especially at this hour, this is not my normal streaming time. What I will say is, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, what Miss Sheba and I are planning to do is the team versus team battle. She'll jump on her console, I'll jump on mine, which will be the stream's point of view's perspective. And we will do team versus team. And we'll do first to a set amount of points. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing during the 10k special as well, guys. A thumbnail has already been designed. Miss Sheba actually made it, by the way. Harry with the nearly 18 hours of watch time. PS4 Tenny. It will be a stream, AJ, on this channel. It will be a stream on this channel. Oblige says Yellow 5, aka Tartazine is my favorite food dye. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm congested. Oblige says Yellow 5, aka Tartazine is my favorite food dye. I'm still not sure if I could eat food with dye or not. So with the food dyes we're talking about, Oblige, they typically mix it into foods. Yeah, anyone could join. Stars, do you need extra time or nah? I might just run Dabalut. But what I'm planning to do is when we're doing team versus team, I'll try and record on her console, her point of view. So that way it can be either a video here or on her channel. If she wants it to be put onto this channel, just so it doesn't hurt the reach for her Dress to Impress and Roblox stuff, I will upload it here. But if she wants it on her channel, I'll drop it on her channel. Technically, I meet the requirements for mod. The only thing that stops you, Tower Tagger, and I don't want to put like a halt on anything, because I know you've been extremely good in my chat. This could change. This could change. But for those who are previously banned at this point in time, does disqualify you currently. Are you in, Stars? I don't want that to like demotivate you at all, Tower Tagger. It was just my stance for a very, very long time. I haven't changed that yet, but I might be more open-minded in the future, because a lot of people who have unbanned, probably 90 to 95%, have proven themselves to me that they won't, you know, do what they did previously to get banned. Yeah, no worries. All good. Good luck, everyone. ST says, I don't think I'll get mod here for a while just because I'm never here. All good, ST. Yeah, at one stage, Jaguar. At one stage, but he's learned. I'm not going to judge anyone. Look, I'm not going to judge anyone on their faults. Everyone makes mistakes. Was the bannable offense in most banned people scenarios cases acceptable? No. They probably still don't hold up to be acceptable now. Especially with the current rules and stuff. But yeah, look, I don't judge anyone on that. If they're proven to be a better person, which Tower Tag it definitely has, yeah. I'm glad to have them back. More mentioning of getting more less chance you guys are good. Yeah, good. Thanks, guys. Thanks, bots. It's been 28 years since I played this level. Yeah, Tanny. That's why we're doing Davalut. Obliged, just speaking about that, I've been thinking about a concept where it's a team versus team tournament. I don't know how I'd word it, but a team versus team tournament. Nice! Yeah, if you figure out a concept, Oblige, yeah, let me know more details about it, man. You know what, the one thing that's been the most intriguing about streaming this game is the amount of things you can do as concepts in customs. I don't think there's too many games where you have that freedom or flexibility to be like, alright, if you get a set amount of wins, this is going to be what happens. Or if you get the most points at the end, this is what happens. Like, there's so many things you can do with this game. Alright, so there's one thing confirmed, definitely, for the 10k special. Obviously, the Minecraft stream for the 47 Kingdom Realm will happen when we hit 10k subs. It'll be live stream 100 and 10,000 in-game Minecraft days, which is a great achievement. No worries, Amber. To have that all line up, oof. To have that all line up, you know, in one stream is crazy. Miss Sheba also did say, guys, even though we're meant to be leaving the house at like 8:30, if the sub count is like 5, 6, 7 away from 10k at 7:15, she is happy to allow me to stream for an additional hour. I'll make sure that's okay with her before like properly saying that. In case we do get it. Hey, what's up? It's King. So if we get 10 more subs in the next hour and 20 minutes, Miss Shiva may allow us to stream an extra hour. That's how nice she was. She didn't have to even suggest that. I was pretty firm on saying once it's 7:15 and I'm ready by 7:30, that's our day to hang out. We're leaving the house at 8:30, but because she's offered that to us, I mean, if she's okay with that, we'll still do it. Oh! So yeah, if we get 9993, so if we get 9,993, just before 7:15 or higher, we will stream for another hour. Oblige says, what teams do we add to the tournament? Obviously, Helmet Boy will be added, but we could add other teams like the Bullet Army, Frogs, Chef Hats, maybe Butterflies too. Okay, yeah, maybe. That'd be cool. 9,983, Jaguar. It should be at the top right. I don't know if it's very seeable or not, very viewable or not. Also, Marsha Personal Heady is in here. I'll tell you his username because I forgot. All goods, Line Moon. Right, Oblige, we're going to spectate you. We've got Rayan, we've got Bob Hamster, we've got Kalamar. I think that's stars in the chat. Darwin, Tau Tagger, Tanny. Alright, Oblige, let's see how you go. Sorry if I'm missing out on chat, guys. Sorry. Too much yapping. Will it be even possible for me to actually get in top points? It depends on what happens. If you're very determined What I will say, Line Moon, is there are a few people that are very, very, very sporadic to the channel, which means they rarely drop in, that are in that top 10. If you're dedicated and determined and you hear like quite a lot, and that's all you're doing is grinding points, that there could be an opportunity you can make it into the top 10. So I'll tell you the ones that are very sporadic in that list. Magma's active, Gwen is active, Silky is semi-active, Jeff is active, Glizzy is active, May, sporadic, Daz is active, Physics, sporadic, Bunny Gaming, Baby Chamander, very sporadic, and David is active. So you got 3 names in there, 6, 8, and 9, that are sporadic and do make rare appearances. So I mean, all you got to do is get to about 400,000 points to make it. No, sorry, not 400,000. 4 million, sorry. Oh my goodness, I can't see. 4 million, 4 million. 4 million, sorry. Yeah, sorry, 4 million, not 400,000. ST says, sorry, sorry if I'm not chatting much, working on my game. That's right, ST. AJ says, crazy from 1k to 10k, I've been here. I know, man. Holy shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, AJ. I've had a few visions in the last few weeks of, like, what could potentially happen and how I could potentially react when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Like, I've had a few visions that have replayed a couple times in my mind. About that moment, seeing that sub count go from 9999 to 10,000. But the thing is, AJ, no matter how many times I vision my potential reaction to it, I won't know how I will generally feel until it actually happens. It's King says, crazy, 9.3k to 10k, I've been here. Let's go, It's King. What's up, SL? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. 17 to go, Gabby. 17 to go. Tower tag with the win. So what I will say, when I see that go from 9999 to 10,000, I have absolutely no idea what I will say or how I'm going to react. I'm going to say that right now. But whatever happens will be the most genuine, authentic reaction. Like, I'm always genuine and authentic, but I feel like this is going to be one of those top reactions. Whew. I think you had 9.3k last Halloween. I think so. Somewhere in that region, yep. Lots of Digi wins today. Yeah, it certainly is. Certainly is. Sorry for the yap, guys. Tower Tagger, what do you want to choose from the favorites tab? Nice work on another W. Mosh, what if I gift 10 memberships for 10k? Up to you. Whatever you guys want to do at 10k, there is no expectations. If you want to gift to the channel at 10k to celebrate, choice is yours. Always think about yourself first. It's optional. Don't feel like there's any need to do so. Your gifts. I don't know. We'll see. It's King. We'll see. I can't guarantee that. Lost Temple. Yep. I'm not going to lie, if I was to do something, I think maybe throughout the celebrations, because I'm not going to lie to you, it will take like a day or two to click and realize I'm at 10k. Jungle Jumble. Because I'm not going to lie to you, once that happens, it's going to feel very surreal. Like, still doing this, for about 3.5 years, nearly daily, every single day. And all the, like, success, like, the wins and losses, the successes and the failures, like, you line those all up and compare them, and you're just like, how the heck have I, like, gone through all that and still have managed to get to where I am, you know? It's kind of crazy. AJ says, if you reach 10k in the stream, I can't stay here that long, but I'll definitely rewatch it if it happens in the stream. Yeah, that's fine, AJ. I'm sure people will clip it. I'm sure people will highlight it. I'm sure people will ping people in our Discord server when it happens, this stream. All right. Good luck, everyone. Apologies if you didn't make it in. Yeah, a YouTube channel. And I know I watched a video recently about how, you know, a creator's journey is similar to life. It really is. Like, you go through it all, man. You go through all the emotions. You go through the wins and losses. You go through the successes and failures. Like, man. Oof. Lion Moon says, I'm trying to get the Digi skin. I signed him a PS account into the Epic Games Store. Good luck, Lion Moon. I'm obliged as what kind of tournament is team versus team tournament concept? It'll be bracket tournament, which means the team who lost gets eliminated. Oh, okay. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, man. Oh, let's go. Did anyone else get that? Did anyone else get that? AJ says, yeah, happy for you and your channel, mate. Thank you, man. AJ, appreciate you. Line Moon says, you weren't joking when you said we're getting a lot of Digi-wins today. Yeah, that was fast. You reckon? That was a fluke, if you ask me. That was a bloody fluke. If you consider that fast and you're a decent player, Stars, then dang. That was just a fluke, in my opinion. I'm not... Look, I've been playing this game since its release back in 2020. Pretty much, like, obviously there's been a few months I've taken off here and there in a few days, a few weeks, break from the game from time to time for whatever reason. But I've been playing the game every single day since, pretty much, apart from those things I just mentioned. I think it's just experience. It's not because I've acquired skill over that time period. I think it's just experience and muscle memory. AJ says, despite me being a failure in YouTube, it's nice seeing you hit your goal and successing. AJ, you didn't quite fail, man. You didn't quite fail, in my opinion. You hit 500 subs, which, look, on a broad scale, it mightn't seem like much on your main channel. But I remember the way I felt when I saw my first 500 subscribers. It's quite a feeling, man. It feels like you've hit the first part. Your other channel, it was doing quite well in the view counts, man, and I was very proud to see that. It's not easy. Like any YouTuber that says like this is easy, whether they live stream or not, has to be kidding themselves. Alright, we'll do the volute. It's not easy. Like, you get into a bit of a pattern where, like, you know, once you've got yourself into it, no matter what the bumps in the road are, you're still able to, like, overcome and be resilient with it. Like, I've got myself into that pattern where, like, streaming every day is normal now. A day that I don't do it feels bizarre, even on break. AJ says, yeah, got no time for channels now. No, I was still very proud for you, AJ. That was some of your other stuff on your other channel. Oh my gosh. Bloody amazing, man. If you ever get the time in the future or like things take a different turn, man, continue doing that. Like, don't worry about what the sub count says. Some of your view counts and the quality of those videos, holy. The quality was remarkably good. What are we going to do for 10k? So Lion Moon, we're going to be doing 7. I don't know whether it'll be like, if we say we hit it today, I don't know necessarily if the celebration for the 7 days starts tomorrow or whether I give myself a day breather. Like, I'll still stream, obviously, and then do it like the day after tomorrow, like 2 days time. Or whether it starts tomorrow on the dot, but we'll be doing 7 days of celebrations. So everything from Fall Guys to Minecraft, Among Us to Stumble Guys, Rocket League included in that too. AJ, because you've been an absolute bloody legend, man, we'll throw in some WWE 2K as well. We've got the team versus team with Miss Sheba, Fall Guys, customs, so... Been here since 7.58k. Let's go, Gabby. Appreciate you, mate. I was going to do 10 days, but I feel like that is stretching it out. Someone did suggest, though, a day where we do 10 hours. I am looking into doing that throughout one of the days to represent 10,000 subscribers. Stumble Guys, that'll be an hour-long stream at most. Lion Moon, the reason why I'm choosing to do Stumble Guys in that 7-day celebration is just to see how the game on console is holding up. Because I don't have the time to do it off stream, guys. I just wanted to add it to the celebration. Because a lot of you guys do enjoy watching me fail on that game. For the few times we did do it. Suggested that, I think. Yeah, ST, I think you did. Star says, question for those who played Fall Guys Mobile. What is the experience like there compared to PC experience? I have no idea. I've never tried it on mobile. I was tempted on a few of my short breaks to download it, but then I was just like, well, if I'm downloading it and playing it on my break, have I really left work to focus on it? Just returned bingo already. Now we have way more chairs. Yeah, true. Was the revamp bingo okay, Gabby, with the 3x3? Remember how it started off with the 4x4 card? Is the 3x3 alright or nah? Because I feel like that was a lot simpler to stream, eh? 4x4 was too complicated and it made it difficult for people to win it. Oh. Yeah, once the celebrations are done, I'll be more open to bring things back. But I still need patience, guys, because the schedule from now to a year ago is a lot different. Oh. Mosh, remember stanky cookies. Stanky cookies? Oh, you weren't here during the 4x4. Okay. Towel Tagger! ST says, I stopped streaming, really, to be honest, because I don't have fun doing it anymore, and now focusing on my new channel. ST, I support your move, man. Once something doesn't become fun anymore, don't continue to do it. That can be the detriment to anyone. Once it stops becoming fun, A, either take a break, or B, just stop doing it. So yeah. Oblige says, I'll probably put this concept in the suggestions channel because I think it's the best concept I made. Yeah, go for it, Oblige. Go for it. Or just, even if you want to, DM it to me. Remember Sunday? You remember Sunday Bingo? Yeah, Saturday high stakes and Sunday Bingo. As much as I'd love doing that, you know, doing it weekend after weekend after weekend, it did take a toll on me. I'm not going to lie. But there has not been two back-to-back stream concepts that have ever done that. To the point where it took like a huge toll mentally and even physically. Like, I don't know what it was. I was so locked into those concepts. Like, I always try and be locked in. Okay, I really, really do. But I was so locked in and so fine-tuned to what was going on OBS, in the game. Me trying to sweat it out from time to time, it took a lot. And that was like a very odd feeling to have because usually, like, even if I'm locked in and even if I'm in tune with what's going on and I'm heavily enjoying something, I never felt like that, like, physically and mentally drained. Great times, but I don't know, it caught up to me a few months into it. I think I also remember the Eliminator being a new concept. Yeah, we've done a few of those. We need to bring that back. So what I will be doing, guys, so there's no stream tonight. There's no blue versus red. I have halted that series. Okay, because Friday night isn't optimal right now. It's not a time slot I can currently do. Lost Temple, yeah, no worries, Town Tagger. Which is a bit unfortunate because Friday nights do pop off and we do have a lot of fun with Friday nights. However, it's just not the best thing at this point in time. Personally off stream and stuff like that, and just things happening outside of streams. Just give me 2 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Apologies if you didn't make it in. But with that, if we do lose a concept temporarily, that gives an opportunity to put something else in that place. Not exactly on a Friday night, but like sometime throughout the week. So maybe like the Eliminator, high stakes, normal leaderboard. Remember normal leaderboard, guys? Remember when we used to do that? We haven't done that in about a year. Yeah, no worries, Close Wallaby. Triples to win. Like, stuff like that we can bring back. Timeout, Tawny. I'm thinking you can reach 10k sometime this afternoon. I'll be honest, Gabby. I hope that doesn't happen. Because I won't be home this afternoon. I won't be streaming tonight or this afternoon. If I am to come back at, like, later in the afternoon, is because Miss Sheba's streaming on Twitch. Because I really want to be on stream when it happens. So we've got an hour to get... what's the math? What's 9,993? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we need to get 8 subs to extend the stream by an hour. So 7:15 is the time we're about to wrap this stream up. But Miss Sheba said we can do an extra hour if we get to like 9993, 9994, stuff like that. It's King says, guys, remember this. If the stream gets us to 10k next time I'm here, say King it happened or something. Please and thank you. Say no. You know, his Line Moon. Yeah, I just hope we don't hit 10k when we're off stream. I really hope we don't. That could be the worst possible outcome. Yeah, so just keep an eye on the community tab and the Discord announcements channel, guys. If we do hit 10k, I'll let you guys know whether a 10k 7-day celebration happens literally the day after or 2 days after. I might have to take like a day breather. I'll still stream the next day, but if I've got to take a day breather just to take it in, enjoy the moment before celebrating, I will. Because I don't know how I'm going to feel, guys. That's crazy. Like, I don't know how to feel. Yeah, Magma, tell me about it. It's ridiculous. GG's. It's actually happening. For real, Magma. For real. AJ says, okay, gotta go now. See you. Have a great one. Congrats for 10k in advance. In case I can't join later. No worries, AJ. Tower tag with the win. I know it's weird because I'm usually pretty chilled. I'm usually like happy most of the time, but like I'm not gonna lie to you, like low key. I'm feeling all these different emotions right now with the fact we're 15 away now. Like, I'm not usually that that guy on stream that gets all like, you know, tearful and like, you know, upset or anything like that, but man, it's kind of crazy. Not to say I'm gonna cry. I'm probably like, I don't know, but I probably won't cry on stream, but man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, honestly. Nothing, just mosh kitties. Oh, AJ, mate. Nah, look. We're not there yet, but obviously, once again, guys, it's look. I can dwell on the fact that in a good capacity, in a positive way, that I'm achieving this and I'm achieving that. But the real honest truth about it is, guys, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even be here. So I just want to make sure that's always factored in. Thank you guys for getting us there. It's King says Mosh, I have to leave, and now bye. Moshy Sloshy Pops. Bye, chat. Also, besties. Okay, no worries. It's King. 15 away. All right, Tao Tagger gets to do a creative map because he's won multiple in a row. Oh. I'm just going to take a breather. Because, man, oof. I don't know how I'm going to react. That's the most craziest part about it. And if I'm sounding like a broken record, guys, I do apologize. Oof. It's hard to steer away from it because I don't like focusing on sub counts. That is like the one thing I despise doing the most as a streamer. Whether the sub count's up there or not. With other times where we've gotten to like a certain X like amount per 1,000. You know, I will see the sub count, but I'm not always as reflective on it. But now it's just like there, and it's just like, oof, we are close. We are like close to that ultimate goal. Doesn't mean I'm retiring. Doesn't mean I'm finishing streaming, guys. It never, look, I didn't think, one, I would ever get to 10K, and two, the plan never was if we ever did, which is more closer than ever, the plan never was to finish at 10K. Like, that's not the end of the road. You know what I mean? AJ says, I can stay longer, but 2 a.m. here, and I'm sleepy a lot. Can't even type properly. No worries, AJ. Have a good one, King. Tautaka says, I have a thing for jungle maps. I love your stylized jungle maps, Tautaka. I think you've got a lot of talent in that department, man. Gosh. It's cold. It's too cold to be it's too cold to be reflecting on the sub count and feeling all these things right now. It's too cold for this. It's bloody 12 degrees Celsius in the studio, man. Like, holy shit. Oh shoot, you gotta land not on the water. Oh, mosh. That's cool. That's cool. Is anyone in favor to run that back? I actually kind of want to play that back. Tenny one. I don't know. Can we run that back? Yeah, because the winner's not going to matter, guys, because we're going to go back to winner's choice in a moment. You want to play that too? Yeah, okay. 90 seconds, guys. We'll run it back. Let's switch sessions, mate. It's freaking hot here. How hot are we talking, AJ? What's the degrees in Celsius? It depends, because I'll probably accept it if it's up to 25 to 28 degrees max. M3655, guys. Why are there multiple winners? Not sure. Lion Moon, considering it's a survival, there shouldn't have been. So 38 to 40. No, no, AJ, you can keep your 38 to 40. Absolutely not. Nah, that's too hot for me. No, I'll do you one better, AJ. I'll do you one better. I will I won't take it, but I'll double it and give it to the next person. Oh, maybe 35 on good days. Look, I can withstand up to 35 before I start complaining. But the problem is, AJ, if it goes from extremely cool to 35, let's just say we have a few 20, 22, 23 degree days, and they're fantastic days that you can't complain about. Maybe a little bit of a cool breeze from time to time, just to make it stand out. For me, it's 9 degrees. That's when I watch. Yeah, and if it goes from those temperatures to 35 suddenly, that's when there's a problem. But if it gradually increases to like early 30s and then, you know, more towards 35, I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't exceed 35. Double it right. Yeah, no worries, AJ. Yeah, I hope everything's alright, Close Wallaby. We're going to start in a moment, guys. Apologies if you didn't make it in. Let's frickin' do this. Remember, guys, if we get to the minimum sub count of 9,993 in the next 50 minutes, we will extend the stream by an hour. However, if we do hit the 10K within that 50 minutes, the stream will probably conclude at the regular time. So as long as it's between 9,993 and 9,999, the stream will continue till we get to 10K at least. An hour max. Ooh, okay. Alright. I've got to focus here. Good luck. No. No! Oh my gosh, nah, bro. Did anyone actually make it onto the blocks? Oblige was one of the winners, dressed up as Digi. Will he drop his ice cream? The bullet Digi drops his ice cream. GG's. GG's, mate. AJ says, yeah, with all those smoke from attacks and all that, made it kind of hot. Can't explain, but yeah, it's freaking hot here. Oh, wow. So that was like the effects of what was happening. Oh, shoot. Oh, that would be quite muggy and stuffy. Oh, screw that. AJ. Oh, yuck. That's terrible weather. That's even worse than just like normal like stuffiness from the sun and stuff. Also, this map, 6,419 budget. Does anyone want to run that back one last time? I don't often do this. I won't put a timer up because that's too long. But does anyone want to run this back one last time? Because I think that was a bit unfair on everyone. See, I felt so stupid for dying like that, but I see everyone did the same. Yeah. Jaguar says, me? Yeah, no worries, Tenny, I understand that. AJ says, everything is cooled down though. Yeah, but can't say anything about future. Yeah. Thoughts are with you, AJ. Thoughts are with you. Just be, like I said, AJ, just be aware of what's going on. If that involves watching news programming or keeping an eye on social media, do what you have to do, man. As boring and as annoying as that is, just be aware, be in the know-how, and look, I know this is way easier said than done, and I do feel like helpless when it comes to things like this, but just try and remain as safe as possible. Alright, good luck everyone. Apologies if you didn't make it in. Towel Tagger, just remember too, man, I know we are live, but I do earn subs even when I'm not live. It could be from our new video that I made on WWE 2K25 yesterday, considering it was new DLC. And when I got into the game, I couldn't even access the DLC. So that could be a useful tutorial where someone looks at that and be like, oh yeah, I'll sub. Because bro is making how-to videos and stuff. Could be from our shorts. It could be even from our previous streams too. Remember, guys, there's nearly 2,500 bits of content. If someone's been recommended something and they like it, they're more than likely to subscribe to the channel. So, yeah, I went into Incognito the other day. And I tried to search things and this and that, like, in regards to this channel and stuff. I was seeing a lot of stuff that was popping up from many years ago. Like, old live streams, old videos. A few of my first shorts were popping up and stuff. So I know that's like from search and stuff, but who knows what's been recommended, like what, from our channel. Tau Tiger. Jaguar also won. You frame dime line moon. Tau Tiger, that's an awesome map concept, but could I ask you a question? Was that map designed to be that difficult from start point to get onto the blocks, or is that just a design flaw? Because if that's part of the map, that's fine. I'm just curious, but because I just wish if I was to nitpick, I just wish there was an easy way to get from the hexagons onto the blocks. So I feel like that's where the real challenge should begin. No, it's Skillshare. Thanks, Tau Tiger. Thanks, mate. Because I wouldn't mind playing that out. It's just I can't get from the hexagons to the blocks that often by the looks of those attempts. Where's solos? Let's run a solos, guys. M3655. Dum 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 dum. Oh my goodness, the cold. Oh, this coldness plus my lungs is not a great combo. Alright. Yeah, so, yes, we are live and stuff like that, and I'm hoping people aren't subbing on inactive alts, because YouTube may take those away. I just got to keep in mind, yes, I have produced recent shorts on the channel that are still getting views and traction right now as we speak. I did upload a whole bunch of videos in the last week. I uploaded a video that is starting to gain a bit of traction in relation to a new DLC pack on another game. So yeah, and also we've got nearly 2,500 bits of content. The majority of it is public access too. If someone's been recommended something and they like it to the point where they're subscribing, then probably they are like subscribing from other videos, other shorts, live streams that have happened previously. When I've jumped on my gaming account, there's been a few instances where I've seen streams from a year and a half ago pop up, like in the home recommended. I'm just like, huh? So guys, with the created maps, it's either you win 2 shows in a row, or otherwise, if you don't wish to win 2 in a row, or you know you can't, or you don't have the patience for that, you can skip the queue. You can skip the queue on that one by putting in a super chat with the map code, and I'll play it as soon as possible, and Winner's Choice will pick up where it left off after that map's conclusion. As long as it's 10 minutes or less, it's not a Kaizo, it's not a hide and seek, or a fashion show map. What's up, Antonio? Welcome into the stream, man. I hope you're doing well. Do appreciate people's efforts and stuff like that with map creation. I'm not trying to knock that at all, Tanny. Or Close Wallaby. But if you want your map play, guys, it's either win 2 in a row or super chat with the code involved in that super chat. I've given the option for the super chat because I know not everyone has the ability, and this is no disrespect. I know not everyone has the ability to win 2 shows in a row. So that's why I've given the super chat option with the map code included. Just remember that's completely optional too. No super chats, no gifted, no memberships are ever required here, guys. All of the public live streams are free to watch. Yes, with that, guys, unfortunately, there will be ads that appear on the channel. However, at the end of the day, this is my main source of income, and it is a full-time job. So money has to be made for me to do this as daily as long as I can. Everyone not has the ability, literally poking. Oh. Yep, so just to reiterate, guys, creative maps, whilst they are allowed to be played on stream, there are 2 conditions. You win 2 shows in a row, back to back. If you can't do that or don't wish to, or you're just too impatient, the other option is super chat with the map code in it, and we'll play it literally as soon as the next show, as soon as the current show ends or the next show finishes. You can't win a single game. Fair enough, AJ. ST says you're definitely hitting 10k today or tomorrow. Thank you, ST, mate. Towgate says me. What's up, Towgate? Towgate, the W's back. Oh, gosh. Going into try-hard mode, close Wallaby. Don't worry, guys. After 10k and once the celebrations are all done and stuff, we will bring back some more Community Map Showcase. What is Community Map Showcase? It is a stream where we queue everyone up through the Nightbot queue system. Line Moon with the win. And then once that person has been brought forward in the queue, we do their map code, we play their map, and then we just run it through until either no more names are on the queue or the end of the allotted time for the stream is up. So, AJ says, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll catch you soon. See you and congrats for 10k in advance. Have a good rest of your night, AJ. Hope there's another mod in chat. I think Magma's lurking. I can't guarantee it, but I feel like he is. If I say Magma enough times, Magma, he will probably appear. That's what happened the other day. He was just like, why are you saying my name? But the thing was, there was another Magma in the game. So I wasn't referring to Magma, but, you know. Alright, M3655 is your code, guys. Show us some shows. Alright, Line Moon, no problems. Anything but solos can be picked. Can be selected. What does mod do? Mod, so it is a role and responsibility that is given to people who have earned it here through the minimum requirements, and also other mods previously have seen them stand out to get the role. Jungle, alright, no worries, Line Moon. So they do have the ability to remove messages, time people out, and hide people for those who are doing the wrong thing. Close Wallaby. Oh my gosh, we're 10 away. If we get 3 more, once 7:15 a.m. Does occur, my time zone, which is in, just over 30 minutes time. We are able to extend the stream another hour to try and hit the 10k. Yeah, alright, Close Wallaby. Obliged says, I remember back in SS4 you used the wheel to see who could get their credit map first. I feel so old saying this, but... Oh, you remember the wheel days of Community Map Showcase. Oh my goodness, Obliged. That is nostalgia and a half. That's where we saw Adster in the chat for the first time back in 2023, and I called bro Adstra. Alright, the next... I'll do a reenactment. The next person from the wheel selected is Adstra. Congratulations, Adstra. Could you put your map code in the chat? Like, bruh, why was I talking like that? Super chat for wheel spin. Oh, that used to be so fun, AJ. I don't know whether I should bring that back or not, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. The concepts involved with that, I did get inspired by another YouTuber who does stream. They play other games, though. They didn't specifically play Fall Guys a lot. They only played it in SS1's peak. But yeah, I thought that was also a really cool idea. I used to ask, anyone want to spin, remember? Yeah. No, we're just talking about a stream that happened in 2023, Line Moon. Might have been mid-2023. One of the first times that Adster appeared in my chat. Long before he got mod. Because he was a very, very good map maker. And he was looking for streams where people were doing creative maps. Oh. And we had a massive wheel of names, and when his name got picked, instead of me saying Adster as it said, I said Adstra for whatever reason. Meant Adster in stream and chat. Yeah, exactly. Obliged says Adstra, really? You called Adster Adstra. You might as well call Adster Adstra. Yes! Oh my goodness. That's insane, Oblige. Yeah, 9.99k is absolutely crazy. Close Wallaby with a win. AJ, should I bring that back at some stage? The wheel, like, yes, it might lag the laptop on rare occasion, but for whatever reason, even though my laptop is getting worse with age, for whatever reason, even though OBS is a few versions behind where it needs to be, things have smoothened out a bit. Like, it's not as laggy as what it used to be. I don't know if my laptop's just used to it or not. Heck yeah, bring that back. Yeah, I might do a concept surrounding it. Solos, unless you spin the wheel and you get to choose a stipulation. Or a show choice. I don't know. Something like that. I remember when Adster got mod for his first time. I was so happy for him. I will say this. Adster, when he did get mod eventually, one, it was more than obvious to every single regular viewer at the time that he would get mod. Like, everyone was literally tipping it. But he definitely earned it and deserved it. I will say that much, without any doubts, without any questions, without any doubts. And I do believe, in my opinion, Adster was one of the best mods we've ever had. And I would say disputably, but I don't think too many people would argue with that. I remember when the temp became permanent. Yep. AJ said Adster was one of the best mods, period. Yep. And I'll proudly put you, AJ, Days, and Magma in that category as well. And I'm not trying to take away from any of the other mods. They do a fantastic job as well. But in top 10, like, all time, you know what? I'll put Taki in that list too during the WWE 2K era, because bro just knew what he was doing. Not gonna lie. So there's 5 of the 10. Without any doubts, in my opinion. I don't want to rank mods. That's what I'm not here to do. I'm not here to rank mods. I don't want to ever do that. But yeah, like, I'm just basing it off what I've seen and how mods handle certain situations and have adapted and evolved with the channel. AJ had to get mod. He got it a long time ago. Mosh, hard question. Maybe Fall Guys or WWE 2K25. Hold on. I read that wrong, Luke. Mosh, hard question. Fall Guys or WWE 2K? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Personally, Luke, off stream, way before Fall Guys even existed, any sort of WWE game, number one. For me personally. Always was, always probably will be. However, when it comes to my YouTube career, my Twitch career, like, I know it's not as crazy as the YouTube stuff. And live streaming. Look, if I was to say Fall Guys is a crap game and trash on it, that's very selfish, honestly. Fall Guys has given me a lot of opportunities and has changed my life, honestly. As crazy as that sounds. I saw an opportune time to switch platforms from Twitch to YouTube because I was streaming on Twitch and no one was watching hardly, ever. No matter what I did or what I'd done. Or what I wanted to do. Just no one was watching. So when I made the switch in SS1 from Twitch to YouTube, it was a major risk because I was already developing a WWE 2K community and I was over 1,000 subs at that point. I didn't want to, like, dissolve the WWE 2K stuff, so that's why it's always sort of lingered still. I didn't want to just replace it. I always wanted WWE 2K to be in the list of things I do on this channel, and it still has remained that way. But if it wasn't for the risk on And a bit of patience at the start, because if you go back to those earlier Fall Guys streams, we barely got anyone. We barely got anyone. It took a good few weeks before people started appearing in my streams to play customs and whatnot. But yeah, it was a risk that did pay off, and I don't regret it. I don't want to offend anyone from the WWE 2K era at all, including you, AJ, if you're still listening in. But I don't regret my decision. Sometimes on YouTube, you have to sometimes just, you know, experiment a little bit. Throw some things at the wall at first, and whatever sticks, you go with. You know? I didn't want to like fully like throw away the WWE 2K stuff. So that's why it's always sort of lingered from time to time. You never watched your WWE videos? That's alright, Close Wallaby. Mosh, answer Close Wallaby because I don't remember anyone, to be honest. Hold on. Oh, you talked about how you got mod, AJ. I'm pretty sure you earned it like everyone else, man. It might have been a little bit different at that time because we did have less viewers and less subs. Less viewers on average and less subs. But I still feel like you earned it, AJ. Did you get it during the WWE 2K era, or did you get it throughout the Fall Guys era? Like early Fall Guys era. I can't recall the timeline. Hey Mosh, do you have the first time you play Fall Guys? Yeah, there's a video on the channel, Tower Tagger. I can get a link if you want. Fall Guys, I believe. Nah, you definitely earned it, AJ. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have felt like just wrong if you didn't get mod, regardless of what we were doing. Because no matter what we were doing, AJ, you were always here. So, and that's what I've appreciated the most. That's why I want to get back with this SWL stuff, because I know it's not just you, but like you are like one of the ralliers for that series to come back properly. And yes, it might feel a little bit different and it might feel a little bit more casual. That's just so we can expand, AJ. Like, the live streams will be still as hype as what they used to be, I feel. But yeah, it will feel a little bit more casual based and less like storyline. Because putting a lot of storylines together and piecing it all together and organizing it just was too much time being spent. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. Hello, KBG. Welcome in. Who's the Golden Wolf? Not sure, Luke. Future Turkey. I don't know who that is in the chat. No idea. Do you want the link, Towel Tagger? Yeah, did Adsa get mod recently or not? Because I remember I was in one of your recent streams and he wasn't a mod. No, so Lion Moon, congratulations to Tanny with the win. I'll be more than happy if SWL made us come back. Let's go, AJ. I'll explain. So, SWL's presence will be still on this channel, AJ. Yes, there is a separate channel for SWL, but I'll explain. Give me a second. I'm trying not to hiccup. I'll explain what SWL's purpose for that channel is when we get to it, or when we get close to bringing it back properly. And it will make sense, because at the moment, if I explain it, it may not make sense. But once we get to where we need to be, which is not too far away, I'll explain what the go is with that. Anyone know worries? Yep, no worries, Tower Tagger. I'll get the link in 2 seconds. Just give me a moment. We'll run, we'll run the Volute. Because I see people do it a lot in other streams. Has anyone begged for mod? Too many times. We don't often like hide people for that. We just remind them that it doesn't help their chances. The more that you beg for mod or talk about wanting to get mod, I think that's really cool. I think that's a great goal. I think that's a great ambition and a great like goal to try and achieve. But like the more you talk about it, the more it hurts your chances. Too many obliged. Too many. Yeah, no, Adster was a mod on this channel. When was it? Throughout most of 2024, I believe. I can't remember exactly when he got it, though. I don't know if it was late 2023 or early 2024. Up until he decided to step away in December, I think it was. Mid-December? Wanna be mod. Rule number 1, don't beg. Yeah, don't beg. Don't backseat mod. Just be a normal viewer. That helps out. Okay? Just understand the ins and outs. Understand the rules. Understand how things work. And you will be considered. Trust me when I say that, because there are a handful of names which I'm not going to mention that have been brought up in terms of potential mod lists down the line. So I'm not going to say who, but yeah, late 2023. There we go. Sorry, my brain doesn't like fully click with the timelines that often. Yeah, exactly, Lion Moon. Yeah, it doesn't help. All right, I'll get that video now. Tautaka, sorry, man. Just give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my latest video's got 70 views. Like, that isn't much, but it's starting to gain traction now. So, I don't know if subs are coming from that, even. Maybe a short, because we're still getting a few views on shorts, too. Where's the link? Where is the stream? Not the stream, where's the video? So much old stuff here. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find something for Town Tagger. There's so much videos. Oh my gosh, how many videos do you want to put on the channel, Mosh? Too much videos, man. Oh, this used to be easier to find. Where the heck is it? Cricket 22. Here. Oh, no, that's not it. Gosh, these thumbnails are just awful. 7 more to go. Just give me a second, Tao Tag. I can't seem to find it off the top of my head right now. As I'm searching it, I can't figure out what period of time it was. Where's the timer? All right, good luck, everyone. Oh, Pipe Dream. Seven subs left. Don't want to go now, but I might fall asleep watching. That's all right, AJ. All right, so technically we can extend the stream. What's up, Bok? Technically we can extend the stream now. Technically. All right, good luck, everyone. Just give me a few moments, Tao Tag. I'll try and find it. Oh, dang. Alright. If I didn't react to you hitting 10k, probably fell asleep. That's right, AJ. That's right, man. I need to make a link through a command for that first time ever playing Fall Guys on Twitch. Just keep in mind that was release day and I did play, I'm pretty sure I mentioned, if my memory is correct, that I did play it because it came out at midnight, as most games do. I think I did play it for like an hour or two before the actual proper day where I did stream it. If that makes sense. Oh! Hold on, I'm gonna try and find it. Tao Tag, I'm so sorry. It must be further up. Hold on. I went from oldest video to... Oh. Oh yeah, found it. Found it. Found it. No, so Tao Tagger, that was a Twitch stream that was streamed on that date, August 4th, 2020. So release day of Fall Guys, if that's the date. I do slightly remember that. But the thing was, I downloaded the VOD and then I uploaded it to YouTube a little bit after that. I can't recall when. Whatever the date says is not the exact date that happened, but it was literally the first day. So it was just a Twitch stream VOD that was re-uploaded to YouTube as a video that can stay on the channel. Luke says, Mosh, I would generally trash my PS5 if I miss you hitting 10k. Appreciate it, man. So me playing Fall Guys. I hope that makes sense, Tao Tag. I'm losing the plot for the first time ever. Release day. Yeah, the quality's awful, and also the bleeping in that is extremely loud. So just earphone, headphone warning for the bleeps when I do swear, because I didn't want to put something on the channel that had too much swearing. Because I was streaming on Twitch and I do swear on Twitch, always have, always probably will. Unless Twitch bans it or whatever, or demonetizes people for it. But there you go, Tao Tagger. That should lead you to that Twitch stream replay. So yeah, that was from August 4, 2020, but I uploaded it on November 17th, 2020. Oh, there we go. So there is footage of Fall Guys content in 2020. That's crazy. See, I didn't BS when I said all that. I've been playing since the beginning, guys. I've been playing since the beginning. Appreciate it, Tao Tagger. Just note as well, if anything that's said in that stream VOD from that release day Twitch stream that was re-uploaded to here, anything that was said, like if my views, opinions, and beliefs have changed since then, just keep in mind, like, use that bit of advice I've just said as a disclaimer, because in comparison of what was said then, things do change over time, and maybe, like, I don't have the same views on it anymore. You sound so damn different now. And also, disclaimer as well, when I did stream that on Twitch, I was using a PlayStation 4 headset over a professional mic. Because that was console streaming. Lion Moon with the win. Yeah, thanks, Close Wallaby. I would have played Fall Guys during Legacy if my PlayStation wasn't stolen. I got it back 3 months ago. Okay, oblige. I got to find some old Twitch VODs. They're on the main hard drive that I keep my YouTube and Twitch content. I just don't know in what folder though. They're all coded from, like, you know how you don't download, like, a YouTube stream or Twitch stream or, like, even videos and stuff, how it's all, like, coded. I I can't figure out what's what. Honestly. That single ear crappy earphone. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, AJ. That's literally the one. That is literally the one. Oh man, we're taking a trip down memory lane here, eh? Far out. Yeah, no, that's the one. How are we, Calm? Welcome in. Sorry if I'm a bit all over the place, guys. One, I'm still waking up, and two, just the whole thought of 6 subs away from 10k is really starting to hit now. Technically, the stream should end in 15 minutes, but if Miss Sheba is lurking, I'm pretty sure she did give approval for an extra hour. Up to an extra hour, if we can hit 10k in that time. Just to see whether we get it or not. I hate those for real. Never understood the purpose of O single. Terrible design concept, AJ. Mosh, I can't play Fall Guys. We're having a tornado warning. Yeah, safety first, close Wallaby. Safety first. Always, man. Remain safe, man. Oh, gosh. Mosh, what's your opinion? Pizza. Random question. I love pizza. It's in the top 10 foods of mine. Like, undeniably, by the way. It will always stay towards the top 5 of the top 10 more often than not. One sub every 45 minutes says tangy. Yeah, tangy. Yeah, maybe. Alright, good luck everyone. Apologies if you did make it in. Oh my goodness, it's so cold in here too. That doesn't help like the way I'm feeling right now. AJ says, imagine me playing an FPS game. How the heck I'm going to play with damn one earphone? Stupid. Stupid. I know. How ridiculous were they, AJ? How ridiculous were they? Awful design flaw. Oblige says, I was introduced to Fall Guys when I saw a fan art of Snowman character skin. That said, Snowman character is my ex. And that was back in LS1. Okay. You've been around the game a bit too, Oblige. Well, that's awesome. Do apologize, guys. Bit congested. Very cold. My lungs don't like cold. Hey, Pisces, what's up? Yeah, just remain safe, Wallaby. Close Wallaby. Thoughts with you, man. Just, there's a tornado warning. Don't worry about streams. Don't worry about playing Fall Guys. Worry about you being safe, man. I've lost so many games just because of those stupid earphones. So I bet you have, AJ. If there is a mod, and I think, AJ, you might be the only one at the moment, that wants to ping in the announcements like that we're 5 subs away from 10k. Like ping at everyone in the announcements channel that we're live. Put the live stream link. Put that we're 5 subs. If you can, if you can't, that's alright. If you can't, that's alright. That we're 5 subs away and there could be the potential of us hitting it. I don't know if there's any other mods in the chat, but if you can't, that's alright, AJ. I completely understand. Oh, crap. Yeah, just put the link to the stream. Ping at everyone. Just say that I'm literally 5 subs away. And the 10k mark could be hit. Possibly in the next, I don't know. I guess if I got another hour, technically, I guess I'll take it. We'll see how we go, though. Alright, come on, Mosh, 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 come on, come on, no, 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 no! Oh, saved! Oh my gosh! GG's! Woo! Sheesh! The announcements channel, AJ, if you can, I understand you're sleeping. You look good, man. Bicey says, also, Mosh, I sub to you on my school account so I can watch it at school. Yeah, no worries. All good. Every sub from now, we get 1 big boom. Ooh. That's probably a good thing, Picey, because you're active on it. So YouTube is less likely to take it away. I hope Mosh don't see my skin, says Oblige. Who are you this time? Holy Four Guys Mediatonic Water Yappy. What? Mediatonic Water Yappy is crazy. When do we get a Mosh face reveal? Definitely not at 10k. If it's necessary, ST. I just think with the content and the presentation, the format, the style, I don't think there's a need for it. It's also risky, and I'm not going to put a sub count time frame on it. If it feels right and I feel like it's necessary, I will. But I'm always under the belief sometimes ST plays, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know what it is with YouTube face reveals. And yes, I know there's one massive example of face reveals gone wrong. But I have seen it on smaller channels outside of the Fall Guys YouTube community where someone's done a face reveal and their channel just dipped. I don't know what it is, whether the mystique was gone, whether the intriguing aspects left viewers' minds or not. Whether it wasn't what they were expecting or otherwise. I don't know what it is with YouTube. Face reveals are very risky. Any other social media platform that has streams where someone's faceless for a very, very long time decides to do a face reveal, everyone's positive and everyone supports a channel or page, and their page or channel blows up. YouTube, it's not always the case, and I will never, never, never understand it. Every stubby shave, yeah. Jimmy fell off, that's face reveal. I'm never doing a face reveal. Yeah. No, it's kind of crazy. I'm going to have to do a restart, guys, so I do apologize. Just bear with me. Yeah, 5 subs left, Gabby. 5 subs left. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. And I've seen it happen too where people have started off on YouTube. I'm not going to give any examples. There is one massive one that people may know what I'm talking about. I've seen people start off with a face cam. They did all right, moderate success from time to time. They started to dip a little bit. And as soon as they stopped doing face cam, their channel blew up. Which is kind of crazy because how does that actually work? But there is a massive example of that. But I'm not going to say which channel it is. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. And there's been a few other channels where I've seen very similar. And I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. All 4 away, guys. In the meantime, I've got to do this as well. As we load up. Oh, my goodness. 3 away. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if it's a risky time. I'm just going to throw this screen up very quickly. I just want to give a special thank you to all of those on this All Gifters leaderboard and level 1s and higher. I just got to keep an eye out here because this could change quickly. And a special thank you to the level 5s have to go out to ABC129, Dr. Pepsi, and Asher G. Nice, Tenny. If I don't see it, it doesn't count, though, is the only issue. Alright. Back here. Yeah, so Tenny, the way it works here, I used to take people's word for it. Stream to view, I would trust them. We did that for a very, very long time until one day, one argument was caused because there was a disagreement. I won. No, I won. I won. No, I won. It was too much he said, she said. And that happened for a little bit of time. It happened for weeks between different people. So after that, I made a rule. If it doesn't happen on the stream, I don't count it. For all winner's choice, for all competitive customs that we do, I just don't do it anymore. Yeah, that's right, Tenny. No problem. No worries. Have a good rest of your day or night. Congratulations on your win, though. I do believe you. It's not going to take away from me believing you. It's just, that's just the way it is. 2 left. Hopefully Miss Sheep is awake. Hopefully Miss Sheep is awake. I'm going to do an ice bucket when you hit 10k. Oh my goodness, Luke. Miss Sheep, are you there? Good to see you, Trout. Good to see everyone in the chat. The code is JED6C. JED6C. That's right. That was probably Tenny leaving the channel. That's right. That's a bit unfortunate because I do believe them. I think that's awesome that they won. So it's just that's the rules here. I stand by it. We've been doing that for a long time. They can't adapt to the channel, then this may not be the channel for them. That's completely fine. Mosh, I didn't pick because my messages weren't showing up. Yeah, so if I don't see it, I don't count it, guys. Ping on Discord really bumped the watching. Yeah, I know, we're so close. Thank you, AJ. I just don't want people missing out on a great moment, you know? I hope Miss Shiva doesn't miss out on this. I really hope she doesn't. I hope she's awake and I hope she's just lurking. Oh, shoot! I don't even know what the last show was, guys. Was it the Valute? Oh! 10 freaking thousand! Holy shit! No way! That is crazy! Holy shit! Nah, bruh. What? The massive 10k and the big 25 is absolutely wild. No freaking way. That is crazy. Holy shoot. Nah. What the flip? 10,000 YouTube subscribers, guys. Holy shit. That's crazy. Apologies for the language. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. No freaking way. That is absolutely crazy. W's to all those that are here. No freaking way. Shoot. Oh my goodness. What? I really can't believe that. Yeah, spam those W's, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Oh my goodness, guys. 10,000 YouTube subscribers is absolutely wild. Thank you all so much. You guys are the reason why this has happened. What the F, man? I never thought, like, bro, doing this YouTube thing just for fun as, like, at first, and then eventually taking it a bit more serious. Still having fun along the way. Always was the ultimate goal. Never thought I'd hit it, though. No matter what I did. Whether it was WWE 2K, whether it was Cricket 22 at the time, whether it was Fall Guys, I never thought this would be, like, a thing that would happen. So, you barely made it in time, Magma. I really hope Miss Shiva's not asleep. I just hope she's watching and just not typing away. It is a bit early in the morning, but we actually freaking did it. Spam those W's, guys. I don't even care that I'm out. Holy shit. That's crazy. Bro. AJ with the 20 rupees. Let's go. Let's go, AJ. Thank you so much, man.
Fire Gaming 3.0 has showed absolute W support of 20 rupees through Super Chat.
Woo! There's the link to AJ, guys. Please consider supporting those who support us. I'm turning off slow mode. Just go crazy, guys. Oh my. Holy. I could donate that right now. AJ, I appreciate anything, man. You don't have to do stuff like that, man. But the fact that you still do, appreciate you, AJ. Wow. Wow. Yeah, sub to AJ, guys. If you haven't done that, please do yourself a favor. Go click that link, subscribe to him, guys, because he's done a lot for us in chat as a mod. Behind the scenes, he's done thumbnails for us. He's done editing for us. He's given us music for the channel. Please go and check him out, guys, if you haven't done so already. Tenny with the win. I thought you unsubscribed, Tenny. What the heck? Thank you, Adam. I see you in the chat, man. Spam up those W's. Slow mode is off. I don't even give a shit. It's 9,999. We did hit 10,000, guys, and thank you all so much for that. Sub to AJ. Let's go, Lion Moon. We've already hit it. I've already celebrated it. We're just going to go along with the punches now. Get out. It's your moment. Don't waste it on me. Far out. Nah, all goods, AJ. All goods. All goods. 10,000 subscribes. I don't care what it says. We've hit it. We're celebrating it. So for the 10K special, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do 7 days of celebrations. We're going to be doing some Fall Guys, some Minecraft, some Rocket League, some Among Us, some Stumble Guys, WWE 2K, of course. How can I forget? So, sorry, oblige if that's ruined it. So, I don't know whether those celebrations will start as soon as tomorrow or not. I might have to have a bit of a day to just take a breather. Okay, guys? Just to soak it all in and just believe that it's happened. So, I might take a day. And then once that day has come around, the day after, we might start our 7-day special from there. But just keep an eye on the community tab and also the Discord announcements channel. I'll let you guys know what's happening and when we're starting the 7-day celebration. You all good, Tenny? Roll off? Alright. Tenny, I hope you're doing alright. And whoever's playing with the sub count, if you guys keep playing with it, I will remove it from the screen. So it's completely up to you guys on that one. You'll be waiting for some wrestling. Let's go for some wrestling. So it's up to you guys what you want to do with that sub count. If it keeps going from 10,000 to 9,999, I will remove it. And I don't wish to remove it, guys. But if I have to, I have to. Last chance. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in shock. No, that's alright, Tenny. Congratulations. I just hope you're alright, by the way. That 10K is so beautiful. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Really happy for you, mate. WAJ, appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Chat revenue for the stream as well, guys. $3. You can't make this shit up. It's $3.47. $3.47. Proud of you, stinky helmet boy, for real. Thank you, Picey. $3.47. That's crazy. Hitting 10K and having 47 somewhere where it's like standing out at ya is crazy. That goes to GYG money for real. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm in genuine shock, but thank you guys. Like, yes, I could celebrate it as like a personal and professional accomplishment. Because that's the ultimate goal. It always has been 10K, whether I would make it or not. I honestly thought when I started this channel, it was going to be for fun. Whatever happens, happens. And I didn't think 10K would be something that we hit, regardless of whether it was a goal or not, which it was. Always from the get-go. I don't know what to say. I'm stuck. Guys, I'm a live streamer who yaps so much that rarely gets stuck, and I'm stuck. What do I say? Oh, shit, man. I don't know what to say. Next is 100K. But like I said, guys, like the end goal is not 10K. It might be the ultimate goal. Doesn't mean we stop. This is where the hard work really starts to kick in. This is where we put the foot on the pedal just a little bit more. Tachi, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. W Tachi, good to see you here. Appreciate you. Cole, what's up, Cole? Congrats, thank you. Thank you all so much, guys. It's all because of you. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, this shit wouldn't have happened. Like, legit, none of this would have happened. Enjoy the moment. I will, AJ. Brush, don't. There's already been a couple of people now that have dropped it down to 9,999. People keep playing with it. I'll take it down temporarily if I have to. Hello, Brush. Good to see you, though. So yeah, no, the hard work is only really ramping up now. I ain't gonna stop this. The daily stuff, except for Tuesday currently, will continue. Yeah, it is, AJ. It is. It is. Appreciate that, Itachi. Good to see you. Why do you call yourself a PG stream? Because you swear in some of your streams. Got to remember, in some PG movies, and I don't know if it's depending on ratings from country to country obliged, they do use light swearing. I will say that. I'm not trying to be offensive or excessive. I'm just being genuine, and I'm just being 100% real. Because if I was here trying to like overemphasize or over-exaggerate on an authentic feeling, you guys will see through it. So I'm literally just being as authentic as possible right now. And if that does involve an occasional swear, I apologize in advance because I rarely swear on this YouTube channel. But yeah, if that's the way I'm legit feeling, guys, then that's what I'm gonna react with. Yeah, like, guys, like, just think of it, right? Yes, I've been on the grind. Yes, I've streamed nearly mainly every day, except for a few occasions here and there. Nearly every day for the last 3.5 years. And like 10K was always a possibility, but I didn't think it would be something that would eventuate. Like, it was always there. It was always something that we could have hit, but it was something that I thought, I'm not going to think too much on it. If we get there, great. If we don't, we don't. And now we've got the ultimate goal. We've actually got our ultimate goal, which is just... shoot, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, man. Oh. I gotta go now. Could sleep in peace now. Have a good one, AJ. Appreciate you, mate. Thoughts with you. Thank you so much for your contributions to this channel as well. Like, some of the long-time viewers, your AJs and Itachis, like, thank you guys, because you guys have hung in, like, through thick and thin, through the good shit and the bad shit. You know? Appreciate you guys for actually being here in this moment, because it means a heck of a lot. Oblige you too, man. You too. Janie, is Janie here? Let's go, Janie. Sorry, I'm missing out on so many people. Like, there's so many people I can name, but yeah, I'm gonna miss out on so many. There's a lot of you guys. If you want any sort of help in thumb or edit footage, DM me, mate. No worries, AJ. No worries, Kai. Appreciate it. I'm really tired. I'm doing an ice bucket challenge tomorrow. Good luck with that too, Kai. You too, Brush. You too. Kai, our mod as well. They've been here for a very, very long time. Once again, if it wasn't for Kai, our mod, formerly known as Kitten Crossing, the 47 Kingdom realm probably wouldn't have happened. And I'm sure that series might have sparked some inspiration for the Cheese realm. The Cheese Chum realm by Adstar. Bro hates me for real. There's going to be a lot of names. Don't be offended, guys. Don't be offended. I'm going to miss out on so many names. And I don't mean to do that. Tanny, this is an awesome map, by the way. And if you are newer here and you are enjoying the channel, I do appreciate it. Magma, I appreciate your efforts as a mod, man. The time you've spent on the channel. Days. ABC, Pepsi, Zencat. Adds to when he was a mod. I'm going to miss out on so many freaking names right now, and I don't want to offend anyone. You better stream the realm or we will all crash out. No, the realm will be streamed as soon as possible. Mr. Brute, can't forget about Mr. Brute, formerly known as Mr. Ace. He contributed a lot to the channel, you know, during the WWE 2K era, when we moved into the Fall Guys era of the channel. Moon's a legend. I miss Moon being here. May, Adam being a fantastic mod. I'm gonna miss so many people, and I do apologize. This is why I don't like doing lists. It's difficult doing lists. Glizzy, yeah, Glizzy can't be unrecognized either. I'm gonna miss so many names. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, oblige. I'm trying my best, man. Holy crap. W map, Tanny. Anya. Oh, Anya, physics. Cisco. How the heck do you get up there? I'm gonna miss so many names. Wish me good luck. Yeah, good luck, Kai. Kai Bartram with the ice bucket challenge. I hope that goes well. Oh, got there. I gotta use that. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Oh man, there's so many names. Far out. I'm gonna miss so many people. Your gyms, your towel taggers, your Spinoraptors. Thank you, Gabby, for being a great mod. Silky, long-time viewer, long-time mod. Our only two-time mod on this channel. Like, I appreciate him as heck. Turtle 13, Euphoria's been here for a long damn time as well. Like, I have to give it up to Euphoria as well. Like, this is why I don't like doing lists, guys, because, shoot, I'm going to miss out on so many names. I don't know what I'm doing with this map, eh? Glorious, who's always been a great help. Asher G, even though he's a menace, thank you for your recent support, honestly, as well. Stop touching the enemy. Big brain gameplay. Yeah, nah, I'm still in shock of what's happened, Tanny. I gotta play this map for crap. Does anyone want to piggyback? Bro's trying to beat the system for real. Yeah, like everyone who has been a viewer to this channel, unless they've done really, really wrong to get themselves banned, thank you. Like, all of you guys, thank you, honestly. Honestly, glad that I was in the stream for the moment. Congrats on 10k, my dude. You're welcome, Lion Moon. You're welcome that you get to be here. Guys, I'm banned for real. Yeah. Like, even those who are, like, who were previously banned or currently banned, who haven't done, like, crazy things, just didn't follow the rules or had a bad day at the moment, even those guys, like, thanks as well, because, I don't want to spotlight them or highlight them at all. Props have to go to the people that remain active and do the right thing and don't get themselves in trouble. But yeah, holy crap, that's awesome. Nah, Lion Moon, what I'm going to do is, because creative winners don't matter, I am going to wrap up the stream after the next show, guys. Because Miss Sheep and I are going to enjoy our day out because we've got to leave the house at a certain time. Seeing we've hit the 10k now, and it is official. We don't have to extend the stream for too much longer. Miss Sheba should be live this evening at about 5 PM AEST. Approximately on Twitch for Dress to Impress. So we'll do one more and we'll probably do a default. Fritz says, congratulations on the 10k subs. I'm Carter. Nice to meet you. Are you Carter? Oh my goodness. Tanny, you're getting a like for this. Welcome in. If that's you, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thanks for being a great player in our customs too. Honestly, if that's you, thank you for being a great player. Like, yeah, I can't forget those who like play in our customs too that don't even like have an account or rarely use an account. Appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you, Lion Moon. You've been here the entire stream. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing out on messages, I'm still in shock of what's happened. I'm back, Mosh. I want to congratulate you. You were 10,000 subscribers. Thank you. That's what I'm assuming you mean, Hassan. Thank you, Hassan. Oh my gosh. Oblige, you've been an amazing bullet, man. Keep being yourself. Everyone, just be yourself. Be awesome. Be you. Be true to yourselves. Whilst I did mention a few names there, I'm missing so many great individuals that have been a part of this channel for a long time. Turtle13, I don't want to forget you as a mod either. You do fantastic things for our 47 Kingdom realm. Like, I'll name, like, that many viewers, that many mods, that many people. I'm going to miss out on so many, so thank you all. Gabby, if you're still listening, Yada Yada is in S tier, for real. Thank you for your contributions as well. Shit, I don't know if I'm missing any mods. Also, those massive supports. T back in the day, aka W. Can't forget about people like that. Ryan Benjamin. Sword more recently. Mr. Brute / Mr. Ace. No worries, Lion Moon. That's not a problem. Princess Leia. Like, who can forget about Princess Leia? Like, she was an absolute support to this channel. Alright, congratulations to all the winners. We're going to do one more map. W, Tautagger. W, everyone here, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. I don't know what to say. So no timer, guys. This is going to be the last show of the stream. Look, everyone in my personal life, whether it's Miss Sheba, close friends, family, etc., etc., or those who have some sort of knowledge about my channel that know me in person, Tanny, just want to give a massive shout out to those guys as well. Itachi says, yep, and I'm going to head to sleep. Congrats, dude. Enjoy your night. You've earned it. Thank you, Itachi. Hassan says it's the best day for you, my friend. Thank you, Hassan. Really earned it. Yeah, it's not been easy, but far out. No, like, yes, you can say that I've earned it and you congratulate me, guys, but thank you for being the viewers. Now, I'm going to take a line from the legendary Pixels, who is an amazing YouTuber as well. I want to mention all the YouTubers that support us and that I support as well, but we'd be here literally for the rest of the day, and I kind of don't have the rest of the day, guys. But yeah, without viewers, who really is a streamer? Now, that wasn't word for word, not going to lie. The execution on that may have been poor, but the message remains the same. Like, who is a live streamer without their viewers? They're literally no one. This is where dedication takes you. Thank you, Magma. Thank you. That's the impression I want to have remain last, Magma, that if you work hard enough and you have the dedication and the drive and the passion, you can fucking get there, man. Not even kidding. Do apologize for the swearing, but that's how I actually feel. You can get there. Alright, good luck, everyone. This is going to be the final show of the stream. Luke says, you work so hard for it, man. Wake up so early for streams like you're really a legend. That's a quote right there. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, guys, honestly. Look, if we get limited ads because of the swears, so be it. Happy to take some losses from time to time for absolute huge wins. Alright, final show, guys, and then we're going to wrap it up. I won't be back till tomorrow, guys. I don't know whether the 10K celebrations for the next 7 days will start tomorrow or the day after. So, tomorrow's Saturday for me. Don't know whether it's going to happen tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, the day after, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So just keep an eye on the community tab. Keep an eye on the Discord announcements channel. Miss Sheba should be live on Twitch at around about 5:30 p.m. AEST. Or 5 p.m. AEST. Exclamation mark Miss Sheba. There's Miss Sheba! OMG, you did it. I missed it. No, but OMG, congrats. I'm so happy. What a way to wake up. Let's go. You just missed it, Miss Sheba. You just missed it. But I appreciate it. Thank you for your support too, Michelle. Without you, like, yeah, a lot of this shit wouldn't have been happening. Or continuing even, so... thank you. Appreciate that. After this show finishes, I shouldn't be too long, by the way. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. Physics! Holy shit! 10 Australian dollars. Congratulations on 10k. Let's go, Physics!
UK has just tipped 10 Australian dollars through Super Chat. Congratulations on 10k.
Oh my goodness, Physics! With the 10 Australian dollars. Appreciate that, Physics. Thank you, Chaos, for the 16 months member. Chino with the 2 USD in the starters purchase as well. Don't want to overlook that whatsoever. If you haven't checked out Physics 2K, former mod of the channel, great long-time viewer, awesome player of the game. He does play Fortnite now, but he's always been a support here. Thank you, Physics, mate. You're a legend. What's up, Reborn? Jittery Tick with the win. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Physics. You're an absolute legend, man. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate you, man. Physics 2K. Like up those super chats as well, guys. Oh my goodness. Just clicked on the stream and saw 10,000. Thank you, Physics. You're a legend, mate. Legend. Always will appreciate you, man. You've done so much here, and I appreciate you, man. Even if you don't, like, enjoy Fall Guys much anymore, I just appreciate that you appreciate, like, this channel, myself, and everyone here. So, that means more than a silly bean game, honestly. So, thank you, Physics. Thank you for your time as mod here on the channel too, man. Like, I wish... the thing is, this is the issue. If I list a list of people, I'm going to miss out on so many. So, do not take that the wrong way, guys, if I do mention lists and you're not on it. Thank you to all 10,000 of you, and thank you everyone who has watched, whether it's currently or previously. Whether you've done the right thing and have remained, or a part-time watcher, or if you've done something bad, you've been hidden, and it was less severe than crazy instances. For those who got banned for crazy reasons, piss off, don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not going to thank that type of behavior, but for those with less severe instances of being banned, thank you guys, honestly. All of you. Everyone who's watched, like, previously and currently. W-Man, congrats. Thank you, Physics. So that's going to do it with streaming today. Like I said, guys, I don't know if the 7-day celebrations will start tomorrow, Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, or Sunday, because I might need a day to just reflect. Take that surrealness out of the equation. Believe it's real, soak it in, feel the moment, enjoy the moment. It might take a day. I'll still stream tomorrow regardless, so whatever's scheduled on the channel with Miss Sheba for customs should still happen if we don't do the celebrations tomorrow, Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. If they don't start tomorrow, they should start the day after Sunday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So like I said, what's going to be included over 7 days of celebrating, there's going to be Fall Guys customs and snipes. There is going to be 1 hour of Stumble Guys. There's going to be some Among Us, some Rocket League, some Minecraft for the 47 Kingdom realm. There's going to be some WWE 2K. So yeah, there's a bit of stuff for everyone. And also, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, Miss Sheba and I are going to do team versus team in Fall Guys customs. Miss Sheba also designed the thumbnail recently. I did spill the beans earlier on that one. So there will be a team butterfly versus team helmet boy concept during one of those 7 days as one of the streams. So if you're excited for that, I'll let you guys know what the schedule is within the next, I don't know, 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to definitely try and enjoy the moment. I'm going to step away from streaming for the rest of the day until Miss Sheba goes live on Twitch. I'll be in the chat, of course. But yeah, I'm going to try and enjoy this for once because a lot of this journey is stream, do videos, shorts, upload. And there's not a lot, like, enough time to just reflect, soak it in, and actually enjoy it. Like, yeah, I enjoy moments in streams as they happen, but like 10 minutes later, after that, like, initial feeling is over, like, you don't continue to enjoy it. You just go on to the next thing and just go along with the flow. So, thank you, Physics. 5-digit sub now. I'm sorry if this sounds like yapping, and I'm sorry, Mashiv, if I'm taking a few extra moments here. But yeah, just thank you guys once again. I don't know how to thank you all enough, but thank you. I don't even remember how many subs you were at when I was first here, like 4.7. I think so. I think it was somewhere in that region. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But I think you were there before the 5K special, so... Yeah, you've been here for a fucking long time, Physics. You've been here for a long time, man. Appreciate you. See you since 6K. Magma, the fact that you fought through all the bullshit with, you know, some previous higher role, what I thought were responsible people, and getting crapped on by them, getting hated on by them for no necessary reason before you were even a mod, and to go from that and seeing like 50% of those people that crapped on you banned, to not just becoming a mod, not just helping out in our Discord, but also having so much dedication. You're literally here 99.9% of the time. You should be proud of yourself, Magma, and thank you for all the things that you do for the channel. As mod, behind the scenes, you do thumbdowns for us sometimes. You help out in our Discord server. You do literally so much, man, and I fucking appreciate it. You're fine, don't worry. Thanks, Miss Shiva. Appreciate you, Miss Shiva, honestly. Yeah, I remember the 5K special. Let's go, Physics. So I'm proud of you, Magma. You keep being you, man, and don't let people shit on you. Like, because that shouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm glad I stepped in when I did. And you proved literally everyone wrong. So, I'm happy to have you as, like, managing mod. And you're probably one of the best mods we've had. Like, you and Adstar are definitely, like, in the top 10 of all time. Like, I don't want to rank mods. But I dare say you and Adstar are definitely in the top 10 lists for sure. It means a lot. You're the GOAT, W10K. Thank you, Magma. Thanks, man. Alright, 62 votes on the poll, 42 likes on the stream. If you haven't clicked that link in the pinned message, guys, please do yourself a favor. We get 1,000 likes on the stream, we go live instantly. I'll gift at least 50 channel memberships as soon as we go live on that one, and I'll probably gift to a few channels in the YouTube Fall Guys community. If they're on and they're monetized at the time, maybe a few memberships here and there that I'll gift to certain channels. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you, everyone who's been a part of this, guys. Whether you're watching live on replay, thank you. The hard work is only just beginning. And, yeah, look, the ultimate goal's been achieved, but doesn't stop us from achieving any more. That's all I'm going to say about that. 10K and a lot more to come. Oh, shit. I still can't believe this is real. I still can't believe this is real. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Mashib, I shouldn't be too long. I'll turn everything off. I'll take a couple of moments before I go up to the kitchen and whatnot. But yeah, just... Oh, this is going to be a crazy day. Thank you guys so much. That's where it's going to leave us for this stream, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Check the community tab posts and the Discord announcements channel. W10K, congrats again. Thank you, Physics. Thank you all so much. Like I said, guys, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this predicament. So, appreciate you all. Thank you. Thanks for the 10,000 subscribers. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. You guys are fucking awesome. Legends. Thanks, guys.